Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is I, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis. We are back in Hold My Nugget Studios. Friday night Smackdown in the afternoon, live from Germany. Oh, it's going to be a very, 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 very great show. I am looking forward to it. WWE Championship on the line. Women's United States Championship on the line. Am I going to stream the college football natty? Yes, I will. Because it's all about the you. 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 But we going to talk about that at a different time. Captain Espanol put 2 on said, yeah. What is happening? Let's go down the list. Say hello to the people. KC Sports Nerd in the house. Dev Azriel Jr. in the house. My brother, I appreciate you sharing with me that voice note earlier today. Weapon X in the building. CP, Ashton, Retro, Justin, Richie, Daoud, Fat and Fresh, Jason, Sargon, that one kid, Gabriel, Luscious, Keith, Cameron, Subtle Racer, or Salubi Racer, or however it will be pronounced, Racer, nonetheless. X-Set. Gotcha, bitch. King Ninja, Melly.
14 is now
Hart
following.
Smith, first time chatter, said, oh, hell yeah. If I wasn't doing dry January by way of 75 hard, I'd have had a drink. Yes, SmackDown is live in Germany. It will be broadcasted on the USA Network later tonight at 8. However, because it's live right now in Germany, it's the evening currently over there. This show is broadcasting live, and we don't want any spoilers to hit the timeline, so we're watching it live. Heard Michael Irvin had a little bit of that substance. Indeed, he did, as he watched his squad advance to the national championship and gave Ole Miss.
We put BTA all day, belt to ass all day.
Black Freakazoid, happy birthday.
Congratulations.
35 years old today. Congratulations. Happy birthday. VPN on Netflix in Germany. Yeah, my VPN has it to Canada, and I'm watching as they're live in Germany. And Randy Orton is currently in ring. Sargon Pateno said, what's going on? Hope I'm ready to see some delicious, succulent ladies here today. Give them my yay Tamatonga, but also, did I see Nikki Bella on the college football field? I'm gonna need you to call Chris on her. Yes, apparently she was breaking kayfabe, but unfortunately, in today's era of WWE, nobody has respect for the business anymore, because with the booming blowing up of Unreal, everybody knows the cat's out the bag. So imagine going on national television at a game watched by millions and saying, yeah, it's a work. Craziness. Nonetheless, let's hear what Randy Orton's got to say. Hello to everybody in the building. Yeah, if you have a VPN, you should be able to see it on Netflix. But remember the locations. Google which locations you'll be able to go and see Friday Night Smackdown on Netflix with the VPN, because there are some international locations that's actually not broadcasted there. So you got to make sure. Let's hear what Randy got to say. Do I have a link? I got you right now. Give me a second. Oh, shit, it's Trick Williams. Oh, hold on. Oh, shit. Oh, we got it. One time for the one time. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. I said, whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Oh, we got to get the ad lib because Booker T not here. What? Uh-huh. I like it. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man. That's Trick Williams in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, the former TNA champion, the Trick NA champion, the NXT champion, North American champion, Trick Williams in the building, approaching Randy Orton. Last week it was Sami Zayn. This week it's Randy Orton. All right, give me a second. Let me go get the link now. Trick Williams in the house.
Let me stop you right there, Randy. Because every single week,
Another star comes out here, and they say it's going to be their year. I don't care nothing about none of that. Let's be real. In case you ain't noticed, a new star has arrived, and his name is Trick Williams.
Oh my, talk this shit, Trick.
I don't know about Germany, but every other country around the world, they love some Trick Willie. But how can they not? I'm 6'5", 250 pounds, 8 abs, 3 chains, 3 cars, 2 feet. Just want to put my 2 lemon pepper steppers on. Randy Orton, you better do the math.
For a second, I thought he said he ate ass. I'm like, what part of the game is this?
This ain't 2006. This is 2026. Let's talk about it.
There's a link right there in the chat. Make sure y'all got your ad block on. God body, but 5 wants a shout out to Team Tuna. From Team Tuna, you're 26 years old, definitely have podcasting, YouTube dream. What's the first thing I'd buy just to get off the ground? Phone. Use your phone.
5 kids, 1 smoking hot wife. I do love lemon pepper chicken, but the only number that matters is 14 because that is how many world titles I have won.
That is true. 14-time world champion, the youngest world heavyweight champion in the history of WWE.
No doubt about it. Got the look, the gift, the gab. Hell, you are oozing confidence, but there's one thing, Trick, I'm not quite sure about. And it's the fact that you chose to come out here and interrupt me, of all people. I mean, I don't know if you got the brains.
I gotta agree with you, Randy Orton. Let's be real. You are one of the greatest of all time. I acknowledge that. And I appreciate the kind words you said about me. But I have to draw the line. Because you said I don't have the brains. Let's think about this for a second. I'm out here for one reason and one reason only. To brush up against one of the greatest.
Team Tuna, ladies and gentlemen, Team Tuna.
Seize this opportunity, do what it has to be done so I can brush up against a great one like
Donations.
you. Let's talk about it.
Donations.
Look like Trick Williams getting ready to go one-on-one with
Yes.
Orton. That's what he might be alluding
More
to.
gifts.
I came out here
More gifts.
all the way to Berlin
Match
to
Visor
put you
gifted
on
Cactus
notice.
Spa to a subscription. Match
Cynthia, the
Visor
Viper no
gifted a
more.
tier 1 sub to Cat
This is
Taste
the year of
Banter.
Trick Williams.
They are given
This is the year
229 gift
we are
subs
going
in
to
the
whoop
channel.
that all around the world.
He about to catch an RKO right now. He about to catch an RKO right now. You don't turn your back on Randy Orton.
They're teaching you down in NXT, but somebody, Trick, should have told you never to turn your back on the Viper. I'm going to let that one pass. But if it happens
Did I not just say that?
again, I'm not going to whip that Trick. I'm going to kick your ass.
Oh, hold on. We about to have Trick Williams, Randy Orton here tonight live from Germany. Ladies and gentlemen, Nathan Pafamo said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, playoff football is finally here. Wild card weekend. Your Hawks, #1 seed indeed. First round bye. Oh, Lord. Randy Orton just saw where he said, oh, gee, right hand from Randy. Right hand from Randy on Trick. Right hand from Randy on Trick. European uppercut on Trick. Trick Willie is down. Trick Willie's on the apron. Oh, wait a minute. Randy Orton just set him up right now. He looking for that draping DDT. He's got him up. Draping DDT. Down goes Trick Willie. Down goes Trick Willie. Buddy came out in all white, but he needed to be dressed in all black because Orton showed up ready for a funeral, and it's Trick Williams' funeral. Rolled out the ring. Oh, shit. The Miz is here. The Miz is here, and he's putting boots on Orton. He's putting boots on Orton. He's putting boots on Orton. Or I should say he's putting dress shoes on Orton. That might be Louboutins. Hold on, wait a minute. I could have swore I saw the Red Soul. He's got him up. Skull Crusher finale. Counter from Orton. RKO on Miz. RKO on Miz. RKO on Miz. Down goes the 2-time Grand Slam champion. Talk to him, Orton. Talk to him, Orton. Randy took out Trick. Then Miz tried to attack Orton from behind. And then he took out Miz. Down goes Miz. Who's next? Yeah, I think he does have Louboutins. He got them red soles. He got them red soles. Virgo said, am I going live for all the games on Wild Card Weekend? You know, I don't think I will. I don't think I will. A piece of me wanted to go live for all of the games. I don't think I will. I think I'm only going to do the last Sunday. Potentially I could do 2. Tomorrow it really just depends on how I feel. Truly. It really depends on how I feel. By the way, for the commentary, I'm probably going to compile all of the games together rather than do it individually game by game. I think I'm going to still keep everything together in one video. Did I see the trailer for season 2 of Yes, I actually did see the trailer. Not going to watch the show. I'm staying true to my word. I'm not going to watch the show. Jermaine put 2 on and said, this day in Germany, that's Adolf Bowie's home. Well, what do you know? Last I heard, you couldn't name kids Adolf anymore. For obvious reasons. Nathan put 2 on and said, oh, Mr. 2. How? I just read the early one. Wait, So, that's Ray Phoenix getting ready to come out. Nathan, oh, yeah, there it is. He said John Harbaugh gone now. Mike McDaniel's gone. Yeah, he's gone as well. No, of course I'm going to go live for the Steelers game. I made a video about it yesterday. Here comes Ray Phoenix, ladies and gentlemen, getting ready to go 1-on-1 internationally. Sarah in the building, what's going on? Nonetheless, I got more gray hairs. Shit, I'm unk up this motherfucker. Miz is the mid-card gatekeeper. Some have made that argument. Volga said, who should replace John Harbaugh in Baltimore? I think they should make a move for, truly, it should have ended up being Mac McDonald. They should have never let that man leave the locker room. But potentially you could call somebody like a Brian Flores. Really, that'd be a shot in the dark. Maybe even Robert Salah as well. You want to get somebody who's defensive minded to take advantage of what they have going on over there, or you could get an offensive minded coach as well to go and double down on Lamar and Derrick Henry. But it always varies. Akib in the building, what's going on? First time chatter, I appreciate you. How's it going? Shout out to the folks over on Instagram helping grow out the platform. Over 10,000 followers the last 2 days, man. Shout out to you guys. Y'all are my #1 marketing team, reaching out, sending posts to friends. I appreciate you. I've got 5 cameos I have to record, post, stream. So I appreciate y'all booking cameos as well, getting shout outs. Anybody who ever gotten a shout out from me, I appreciate all of you guys. Ray Phoenix is losing 100%. Akib said, how am I doing? You're from across the pond. Oh, across the pond. How cool is that? I too will be crossing the pond, but unfortunately not, remaining inside of I will be going to Europe, but not quite staying inside of London, if you will. I should say in the UK. Going to Madrid in 3 weeks. Exactly 3 weeks. Now that I think about it. Because the 26th would be... No, it's a little less than 3 weeks. 2.5 weeks. Blizzy God, crazy name, says, looking fresh in the fit. Why, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Very blue. Which country VPN has no ads? Well, this commercial break kind of just puts the ads there. So I'm in this Canada. I think this is Canada that I have it set to. Who do I think the Broncos is going to play next week? Potentially either the Bills or the Bills of Pittsburgh. Am I going to Italy in the future? Actually, yes, I do want to go to Italy in the future. I do want to go to Italy in the future. Kenny in the building say, hey there, how am I doing today? Anything new lately so far, and hope your Eagles, I see you had the number sign in there, but you hope your Eagles beat the 49ers this week. You don't know if you trust the Eagles to beat the 49ers, but you don't like The OC, yeah, the OC is not really the best, but nonetheless, we'll see how things play out. I'm 100% confident in the Bears being able to get the job done, but crazier things have happened. That's just for Bears Eagles, but I'll be live tomorrow. Sorry, but 5 said also we weren't here yesterday. EO was on your screen. Can you get a thunder? For EO. Yes, indeed. I was there live and I saw EO come out and I said, oh my. Garrett said, try to find you an Italian man while you out there. Say less. Oh, what do you know? It's Trick Willie one-on-one with Ray Phoenix. Trick Williams' first match on the main roster. What can he bring to the table? TJ Singh said, you watching at work, gonna get you fired. Oh no, not me. Get you fired? How would that happen? This match should cook indeed. Trick Williams just got pulled down. Ray Phoenix by the mask. And here comes Trick off the Irish whip, or I should say off the rope. Underneath Phoenix. Phoenix goes for an arm drag. Don't got the strength. He gets countered. Counters the arm drag from Trick Williams. Rolls all the way through for a cover. There's Trick with the counter. Pulls back into a backslide. It's a kickoff. Maestro Cradle. No, it's not. Oh, actually, yes, it is. Brings him for the cover. 1, 2. Williams kicks out. Mr. Two-Face with 2-on said, we team Onion over here. You better stop it. You better stop it. You better stop. First and foremost, a lot of people will say onion's not a fruit. It's not. It's a vegetable. But in my defense, the individual, the treadmill guy, said it's team fruit versus team tuna. So I just rolled with team fruit. I just appointed that the name of the team because he said that was the name of the team, so I rolled with it. Now, I could have said team fruit and vegetable, but he said it was team fruit. He the one who's the originator of the content, so I got to roll with it. But could that be Cope? Potentially. All I know is Onion will be dealt with. Tuna's going to run it back. Godbody for 5-1 said MLW, GCW, TNA, ROG, HOG. Somebody hire Adonis. We need him on commentary. If you do commentary or be a talent in a promotion, what would I be? Well, if I could do which one would it be? Probably HOG because that's local. I've gone to a ton of HOG shows over the years, and that's local. I think what's the content creator? JD from NY does some commentary there, and I have an in because Sir Wilkins. Me and Sir Wilkins will text here and there. So and that's my guy, big bald Haitian black guy. So that's my guy. If I ever say, yo, would I be open to do some commentary there? And then Jobber Slam, if I'm available when they do Jobber Slam this summer, I'll possibly be able to go and do commentary. I might just mess around and do it because the last time when I was available, I was a little bit too expensive, but I might end up cutting them a discount just to be able to go and try commentary this time around. Truly, I kid you not. I kid you not. MDJ Patu said, thoughts on the Chargers and the Patriots? If they run the ball effectively, I think the Chargers can win. But if they get away from the run game or it's just not working, the Patriots are going to roll. Nathan Patu said, imagine Miami or Las Vegas getting a Harbaugh. It's a possibility. Nonetheless, Trick Williams with the slam on Ray Phoenix here. Phoenix, he's big-time luchador here. So if he wants to be able to take advantage of Trick, he's going to have to get a little airborne. Gene the Man said, shout out to the GOAT. King of Kings said, what do you 2018 Mahomes would have done last season with Jamar Chase? What do I think that he would have done with Jamar? Similar to what Tariq Hill did his first year with Tua. You're looking at 1,700 yards. Potentially, you'll be in a situation where you can maybe try to catch Calvin's record as long as there's no injuries. You just got to go out there and just air it all the way out. Upstead put 169 on it. What's going on? Net Strike in the building. What's going on? You're at a graphics conference right now. You're going to have to miss Smackdown. Have a good rest of the day and see you on Wildcard Sunday. Yes, indeed. I appreciate you always tuning in, showing love, Net Strike. Enjoy yourself out there. Do I think the Steelers have a chance in the first round? Yes. I genuinely do, but it's on the offense. So I should say, yeah, it's on the offense because I know the defense can. If the defense doesn't make any plays, then the game is done. But it's on the offense to at least beat the Houston defense a few times. Because I think if Pittsburgh scores 21, they win. Truly, in my opinion. But If they score 21 before Houston, I think they win. If they have to play from behind, it's going to be a very tough task. It's going to be a very tough task. No 9-8 this year for Pittsburgh. But funny enough, Pittsburgh has only gone 9-8 one time. The real joke should be 10-7. But that's neither here nor there. Hall of Fame class 2026, obviously, Fitzgerald and Breeze, who will join them this year. I'd have to look at the lineup, but I'm sure there's some, folks from the olden days who hadn't quite got in that have to go and get in, but those should really be the only 2 first ballot guys. And I would argue you can low-key wait for Larry because they did T.O. dirty, and I'll never forgive them for that. Angela said, just checking in, love to all. I appreciate you always popping in, showing love. Meanwhile, big-time spin kick right there from Trick Willie, taking down Ray Phoenix. Phoenix got to go and kick out. Nathan Batua said, hopefully TJ Watt can finally win a playoff game. Yeah, that'd be great. Because in his 9-year career, still yet to taste the victory of a playoff victory. Ooh, big slap right across Trick Williams' chest. First off, this don't make no sense. Why would Trick endure a chest slap from a grounded Phoenix? Stomp on him. MDJ Batua said, imagine Oba versus Brock retire match. That match has to happen. Brock versus Gunther, Brock versus Oba, those are matches that need to happen. Who's the better player, Lamar or Josh Allen? I think both of them at their peak, I'd go Lamar, but they're both different. Josh has had the benefit of having the rushing leader. Lamar, the last 2 years, have had an absolute demon at running back. Furthermore, for 5 straight years, had the best rushing attack in football. So the rushing attack definitely benefited. I think Lamar, to a degree, or I should say, Josh Allen's pieces on offense, you could argue the last couple of years maybe not as good as Lamar's, because I think Derrick Henry is better than James Cook, despite the fact Cook led the league in rushing this year. And Zay Flowers might be better than any of the receivers. Well, I think, he is better than the receivers that Buffalo happens to have. Mark Andrews, I think, is better than Dalton Kincaid, albeit Mark Andrews is kind of on the way down, which I still think he's very capable. Good God, what a European uppercut that you just saw there from Trick. But they're both beasts. We're talking about 3 MVPs between the two, both top 5, bona fide top 5 quarterbacks in the league. But if I had to choose between the two, I'd probably lean more towards Lamar as the better quarterback. But that's like this distance between the two. Because there's moments in which I lean more towards Josh, and there's other times in which I'd lean more towards Lamar. Like in a come from behind situation, I'm leaning more towards, Allen in that retrospect. But they're both very, very great quarterbacks. It's truly insane. 2017, I'm in my car talking about NY buses. 2026, in a real wrestling promotion, that'd be fire, man. Yeah, it'd be wild, wouldn't it? It'd be absolutely wild. Nonetheless, this match continues, but that's the beautiful thing about life. Here we go. Trick Williams got Ray Phoenix up on the turnbuckle, looking like he's trying to set. Oh no, Phoenix might try to set up a Spanish fly. I know how Phoenix operates here. He might just jump from that middle rope, jump to the top, and go for a Spanish fly. Phoenix is going. Oh no, not a Spanish fly. Instead, he gets a hurricanrana. Down goes Trick. Kick out by Williams. Am I going live with In the Clutch for the Houston? Yes. I said that in my video yesterday. See, this is the tough thing about YouTube, man. It's not sending my notifications to my subscribers. Your boy Chris said, what did you miss thus far? Nothing. I mean, then again, RKO onto The Miz from Randy Orton, who kicked off the show, and Trick Williams came out to interrupt Randy. So that's pretty much it. But this is the first contest of the evening. Oh, my God. Trick Williams got the feet up and blocked Ray Phoenix's moonsault. And now Trick Williams, oh, what a beautiful trouble in paradise, whatever the hell he calls that move. Big time kick to Ray Phoenix, but Phoenix kicks out. Phoenix kicks out, and this match continues. I got the blue on blue on blue. Got the blue on baby blue tie. MDJ Patua said, who do I think is better, Drake, May, or Bo Nix? Well, you got two. I think the better court, truly, Drake May this year is better than Bo Nix both years. But Bo Nix is a capable QB. But if I had to say between the two, especially based off this year alone, I'd go Drake May. Adaptive said, you still want me to come do wrestling commentary with you or ring announcing? Location? Shub Dog in the building said, you're so ready for Monday, as am I. Yeah, Bo has a better coach. Yeah, because Vrabel's not an offensive guy. Sean Payton is going to maximize what Bo can offer. But I do think that Bo's going to have to show up if they're going to try to go and truly win a championship. Swainsboro, Georgia. Okay. Have I ever done hockey commentary? I did a voiceover once. I think it might have gotten taken down. We're reaching towards the climax of this match here. Ladies and gentlemen, ooh, big time kick to the back of Trick Williams' head. Ray Phoenix goes back up top. It looks like he's going to try to kick him across the face, and he does. Big time kick, and now Ray Phoenix got Trick Williams exactly where he wants him. Phoenix is looking to put this game away or put this match away. He's up to the top rope. He's calling for Trick Williams to stand up. He's looking for that. Oh, damn, Trick just called him out the air. Counter by Phoenix. There's a roll up. 1, 2. Trick with the counter. 1, 2. He's got the tights. He's got the tights. There's the pinfall cover. It's over. Trick Willie with the W. His first victory on Smackdown. Trick Willie with the W. Trick Willie with the W. All right. Oh, wait, did Sis Adonis respond? Oh, yeah, she did. I bet. Yeah, I told her to stay, because she's working right now. I told her to stay the fuck off of wrestling social media until after she watched SmackDown later tonight, because spoilers is going to be out like a motherfucker. People don't respect, the previous game of not spoiling shit. There's Kiana James and Julia backstage. Let's hear what Julia's got to say, or Kiana James.
My title? It's back where it belongs! My client, Julia, she's an asset. Okay, an asset that has an upside this division simply hasn't accounted for. And soon she'll dominate this entire market. And tonight, Alexa Bliss, a former champion, legend of the women's division.
Legend?
I will make an example of her. 相手がレジェンド。どうでもいいよ、おいおいおい。踏み潰してやるよ。クソったれ！
She said something. She said something. She said something. Yeah, I was. The people are still yeeting, but truly, I think the Usos gonna need something else to set the edge. By the way, final hour of SmackDown tonight, or I should say this afternoon, commercial free. So the 3 stages of hell match, no commercials. Book it like it's a pay-per-view. That's what we want to see. And I said this already after the announcement. I wasn't live when they announced the 3 stages of hell for obvious reasons. But I'm not a big fan. Regular match, then no holds barred, and then a what was it? It was regular match, no holds barred, then a cage, was it? I don't like it. I don't like it. It's too regular. It's too regular. We should have had first blood. It should have been first blood. Then after that, you could possibly go no holds barred, then maybe even a ladder match. We gotta have, they should have had first blood for sure, because that's the easiest way to introduce blood early. Should have had a first blood or something of that nature. King said, how many Super Bowls do I think Pittsburgh would have had if we drafted Mahomes by some miracle in 2010? Well, To be quite honest with you, maybe 21. Maybe because Mahomes would end up sitting behind Roethlisberger.
Donations.
2017 for sure.
Donations.
Probably
Gifts.
2018 because Roethlisberger
Gifts.
led the league in passing as well.
More gifts.
2019 when he
More
blows out his
gifts.
elbow, you would just need
Matchvisor gifted
Mahomes to
Yahoo
put on a
201
performance that
027
he went on to go win a
subscription.
championship.
Matchvisor
So
gifted a tier 1
Ben
sub
would
to
probably
Yahoo
hang it up,
201
and
027.
then
They had given 230
2019 you had a good
gift subs in the
defense.
channel.
2020 a very great defense. But would we have enough to go and beat that high-powered Bucks? And then, truly, boy, Antonio Brown. Probably.
Ballogistant 21 is now following.
I'll say one. I'll say one at the baseline, but it's difficult to win championships. It's very difficult to plug and play. No, you know what? God Body, I don't like First Blood, Steel Cage, Last Man Standing, solely because Steel Cage should be the last match. Because what's implied in a steel cage is ultimate carnage. And you have to win the cage by escaping. It's a perfect way to actually end it. I hate pinfalls in the cage. I can't stand that shit. I can't stand that shit. They're not going to put blood on the USA. They got to protect the kids. So you do agree with me? Yes. That's a tough thing because WWE should go back to TV 14. I'm not a big fan of this wrestling being marketed towards children. I completely understand it. Women and children ultimately do generate a lot of the money and the attention. But, bro, this is a feud that not only requires blood, it requires a stipulation. We've literally got a guy who burned a photo taken off of the family bus or Cody's transportation bus. A guy who ultimately continued to verbally take you apart. It required Nick Aldis saying that Cody can't touch Drew McIntyre or he has to forfeit the championship. They're literally foaming at the mouth to get hands on each other. And you telling me they're not about to bleed? It's crazy. So it's a situation where they really have to.
28 months.
They really have to book it.
Donations.
The way that you would in the
Donations.
in years prior.
Gifts.
Tony said, y'all really watch this
Gifts.
crap kitty level wrestling?
More gifts.
Absolutely.
More gifts.
Absolutely.
Matchvisor gifted Thag
Because when it's good, it's great. When it's bad, it's terrible. And when it's middle of the pack,
32. They
it can be enjoyable to a degree,
gift
but
subs in the channel.
when it's good, it's great. Like McIntyre, if you
Caroline
go and you
is
watch
now
Drew
following.
McIntyre versus CM Punk in the Hell in a Cell in 2024, peak. One of the greatest Hell in a Cell matches of all time. But this is a feud that requires blood. Why do I have sunglasses on inside? Oh, simply because I want to. Also, these LED lights, I don't know if you guys have sat in front of, for those who haven't, sat in front of LED lights, because the distance between myself and the light right here, if my hand is, I shouldn't actually salute like that. They in Germany. There's a joke in there somewhere. But it's not a joke for some folks. But the distance, my wingspan is about 6'4". So this is about, I'd say, this is much shorter period of about 4 feet away from me,
Mahoney
right
DB
here.
is now
And
following.
this is about 4 feet, 5 feet away. Fucks with my eyes. So I'll wear sunglasses indoors. First Blood, Lumberjack, no, Lumberjack, no. I don't want to see Lumberjack match unless the Lumberjacks absolutely hate both of them. I'm glad they don't do Lumberjacks as often now as they used to in the 2010s, because it's always terrible unless you got Lumberjacks that absolutely hate both of them. So when you throw somebody out, they start whipping their ass. I don't want to see it. Canada VPN works. Let me see which VPN I have. I have, why did it just open Avis? What are we doing? Am I renting a car? What is that doing for me? Yeah, Canada. I have Canada, Toronto right now as I'm watching it. Nathan Batum said, fun fact, MetroCard's gone. I'm crazy. What's the reason they're transitioning towards having folks have to go and pay? Jameis put 2 on and said, that's why you switched to AEW. It's more mature. Well, Damian Priest winning that ambulance match. Let's hear what Priest got to say.
2026. For being honest, I'm hurting. You know, for 6 months, Aleister Black put a beating on me. Before the ambulance match, he even won some battles. But I won some too. And in the end, I won the war. So what's next? Well, I see a lot of guys out here calling their shots on the WWE Championship. I want to join that party. Because I know that road will possibly lead me to somebody who I have a lot of respect for, Cody Rhodes.
Okay. Oh, it's Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre face to face with Damian Priest.
Before you say anything, I know how dangerous you are. So yeah, maybe you're right. Tonight, you become champion. Possibility. But if that happens, maybe you and I get to go another round. Remind the world what happened to your brains, how they got scrambled the last time you and I were in the ring together.
That is true. He did beat his ass.
Good luck, Warrior.
Since you're here, would you care to share with us what's on your mind as you prepare for battle inside 3 stages of hell?
Emotions are high, Byron. I mean, not my emotions. Cody's are high. See what happened last week? The look in his face as everybody held him back as I set that picture of Cody and Dusty on fire. That's why I can only imagine the look on his face when he sees that I've got this.
Oh, he's got that Rolex. He took the Rolex off the bus.
That's the very watch that Dusty had to pawn when he blew the family fortune to pay for Cody's future.
This ain't right.
I can tell you Cody's future. He's going to get disqualified in the first fall. And all I need is one more fall. So that finally, Drew McIntyre will be WWE champion.
Okay. And you can hear that's what the people want. The people want Drew to win the title. The people want Drew to win the title. Oh, wait, it's Alexa Bliss. I guess Charlotte can't make it.
I didn't even know about this match until today. And obviously I'm not trying to do this without you. Yeah, but just rest, recover, drink plenty of fluids, and hopefully I'll see you.
Donations.
I gotta go. My
Donations.
Somebody
Gifts.
Bye.
Gifts.
Oh, it's Nia Jackson.
More
last
gifts.
legend.
More gifts.
Matchvisor gifted events 5,220 a subscription. Matchvisor gifted a tier 1 sub to events 5,220. They have given 232 gift subs in the channel.
Did not like it. She had to make it about herself.
Nia, I think you're saying that because that's something you would do. Word of advice from someone who's been there? Drop this one before she brings you down. Now, if you'd excuse me, I have a match.
Incredibly rude. She's wrong. Don't listen.
All right, Women's United States Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen. Julia, one-on-one with Alexa Bliss. Jameis put 2 on, said you need blood, barbed wire, or something. You're not wrong. The only thing is that you just don't want a situation where it's so excessive to where it now becomes normal. You want those things to still be novelty, you know? But you're certainly not wrong. This is a feud that actually would be able to go and elevate to that level. King said one day WWE is going to allow me to stream the show and show content. Have faith in our Father in heaven. Well, yeah. Hopefully, if I could get a partnership, that'd be great. I wish I had the motion, or I should say soon I will have the motion. Maybe not to the same level of Speed and Kai. Actually, I shouldn't put that out there. To the level of Speed and Kai. And then I'll be able to stream from the show. Because I would assume, hey, you get a suite somewhere, you mess around and you bring your stuff inside, they'll allow you to go and stream. But I just don't want to have a situation where I pull up with my damn tech, I bring all my motherfucking gear, and then they don't let me in. Oh, Marvin Francois in the building. Resident Hobbit in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look towards the ground. You see a little person? It's not a little person. It's just Marvin Francois in the house. We have to greet him accordingly. If only I could find the JBL edit. I think I just scrolled past it. Nonetheless, Resident Hobbit in the building says, great suit. Thank you very much. You know I'm much more fashionable than you, sir. Oh, no! Have to greet him the only way how. Tiffany Stratton is now injured. Bianca is out. SmackDown women's roster has talent. They just can't stay healthy. Well, really, I didn't know that Tiffany Stratton is actually legitimately hurt and still not ready to come back. I thought she was ready for recovery. Will she not be able to make it to the Royal Rumble? That's a little bit concerning. Looks like in the SmackDown women's locker room, they're all like,
somebody gonna get up tonight.
Unfortunately,
And
Black
Brendan is now
Freakazoid said big
following.
games need to be in prime time. Personal feuds in wrestling need matches that tell a story. That these men and women hate each other. Blood doesn't have to be drawn all the time, but it needs to be drawn to tell the audience these two people possibly want to kill each other. 110%. You're absolutely right. And that's my take on it. Mr. Stranglemania says, just wanted to say, go Steelers. Yes, indeed. Here we go. Steelers. Here we go. Pittsburgh's going to the Super Bowl, hopefully. Jordan time? Potentially. Did I know Stephanie McMahon is a huge hip-hop head? Yes, actually. Chiseled Adonis Royal Rumble entrant number 27. Funny enough, there's a little bit of lore with the number 27 at the Royal Rumble. I believe it's produced the most winners up until recent years, where I think number 30 might have overtaken. Let me see. Let me ask Google right now. I know AI is going to respond, but then again, Google's AI is ultimately what ended up responding regardless. Which Royal Rumble entrant has produced the most winners? Oh, it's still number 27. It's still 4 at 27. Oh, wait, no, it was 20. No, number 30. It is number 30. So I was right. Number 30 did surpass it. 27 was number 1 for the longest period of time because Big John Studd, Yokozuna, Bret Hart, and then Austin won at 27. So 27 had held the record up until 2020, up until 2020, 2023. So now number 30 has 5 wins. 2022 it tied with Brock because Brock came out number 30 in 2022, and then ultimately Cody Rhodes number 30 and then won it in 23. Team that I slept on a couple of weeks ago is a team that we're gonna face. Yup, I did sleep on the Texans. I 100% slept on the Texans, but they got the job done. I never slept on that defense. I slept on that offense like a motherfucker, but they got the job done. And now I'm gonna have to reap what I sowed, but hopefully we can get the job done and not have to end up going to
1, 2, 3 Cancun.
Hopefully that's not where we gotta end up. Here comes Alexa Bliss, hoping to add to her title. Add to her trophy case. No Renegade by Sticks. Oh, they'll be playing it at the game. Hopefully it's a situation where we're winning and we're not down by 21 like the last fucking 3 goddamn playoff trips. AJ and Sasha should have won the Rumble in 2022. You stand by that? Truly, I didn't mind Brock Lesnar winning for the winner take all for WrestleMania 38, but they could have had that match at SummerSlam. I think they could have had AJ Styles win it. I would have not had a problem with that. Sergeant Bafimo said, it's Stephanie McMahon as the greatest words of as the words of the great Triple H, even a 747 indeed. You know, funny enough, I haven't seen that clip in a minute, but it's in here. Because when was the last time that I even played that? A long time ago. Yeah, see, I have a great big pussy in here.
You are nothing but a great big
Pussy! I even have this one. That is me. I am the Chiseled Adonis. Thank you very much for that. But for whatever reason, 747, I can't find it. Yeah, no idea where it is. All right, here we go. Second championship reign for Julia since winning the title. This is her first title defense. King said, how many viewers do you need to average streaming to get a partnership with the NFL to show games while live streaming? Oh, I don't think there's I think the only person who was able to pull that off was what, maybe Destroying? Because I don't believe that Speed and Tom Grossi, when they had broadcasted it, did they actually show the game as well? Oh, no, I think they did. I think they did. But then again, in Grossi's case, he was a fan of the year, rightfully deserved, as well. And Speed just has unreal motion, so I'm not remotely surprised. And then they had a couple of Hispanic channels, and then ultimately NFL translated in Hispanic in the main feed as well. So I don't know what the number would be, but I got a lot of work to do. Who do I think is better, Outkast or a Tribe Called Quest? You're from NYC. Oh, you're from NYC. Tribe is from Queens, but you got to go with Outkast. Sorry, Tribe. I think Outkast has a higher peak. Kamari said you wish they'd let streamers stream the games. Me too, but then I understand why they don't. But ultimately, it's all traffic back to the main product, so it should be able to work. Because really, if you think about it, just a larger percentage of the streaming, like how much strength away from actual broadcast do you think was going to go? Like, what are we doing here? But they're going to find a way to, partner with the creators. But at that point, when it actually ends up going down, I may not even be doing it anymore. So who knows? Oh, wow. Julia ends up going down. Alexa Bliss taking down the U.S. champion. And she's eyeing the title right now, saying soon that title will be hers. You wish Alexa had her old theme because this one ain't it. I agree. Sargon said two biscuit butts in the building. As a word of Booker T, sop up with a biscuit. Oh, that actually reminds me, because the two ladies inside the ring, it's only right that I actually play the Adonis clip that we all want to see. Ladies and gentlemen, Alexa Bliss, Julia, one-on-one U.S. Championship match. You know what that means.
Posters, traps, and he appears. The Chiseled Adonis is horny. Chiseled Adonis is horny. Yeah! Damn! Ooh, yeah! Are you looking for some wood? I need it! Man. Yeah. God damn! I'm on my way! Let's roll, friends!
Who the fuck cleans this?
Son just hit me.
When I get in the proper position, you will suck my meat.
It's
time!
It's enough to get me hot.
bring them to me. I'm gonna give them the almighty struggle.
I'm interested.
See, what you want to do is...
We know he has a big black hole.
Finger licking good. Oh, that's that good shit.
Oh! Oh my God! Now this ain't God. This is Stanley Earth.
Oh my God! I love my life.
I can't believe I'm stuck in commercials here. Tony Thatch in the building. What's going on? First time on Twitch is crazy, bro. You've been a supporter for a minute, bro. I haven't seen you in a while. See, I remember some account names. Y'all been rocking with me for a minute. It's only right that I remember y'all, bro. Where you been at, man? How you been? This is your first time over on Twitch? I don't think I've seen you on YouTube in a minute either. How you been? Women's Championship continues. Anybody had the ad free? Because I ended up getting ads for the last 3 minutes. I couldn't see what was going on during the commercial break. King said you just saw the video of Minato and Obito twerking. Yeah, man, crazy, ain't it? Tony said you been good. I'm glad to hear that, man. You've been around for a minute. You one of the OGs, man. I appreciate you. Oh, look, Kiana James just hit Shorty over the face. Oh, Lord. Scott in the building. What's going on, bro? How's it going? Funny enough, you know, I was gonna go and hit you up because I gotta go to Food for Negus maybe tomorrow. I gotta go buy my bitters. I'm in the middle of a water fast as we speak. Happy New Year to you, bro. Happy New Year to you, bro. I hope all is well. I hope all is well, fam. And funny enough, I got the ebook open right here. Hold on, wait a minute. I should be able to switch the screen. I ain't gonna show too much because you know they gotta pay for that. I ain't gonna show too much because I know they gotta pay for that. But my boy Scott right here. I got it right here, bro. Oh wait, let me flip it. Yeah, there we go. Here, bro. I got it right there. Yeah, I got it right there. Yeah, after the stream is done, probably about like 6 p.m. Yeah, you can give me a call. I got you, bro. Shane said you appreciate Adonis not being ashamed to express myself when he sees the women's wrestlers instead of judging the chat like in the club. No. I mean they don't like Dubs and married, but like, of course you're gonna make fun of the chat here and there, but they not serious on. Oh man, look down on y'all. I mean, they also performing too. Those good brothers, man. They ain't. All right, bet I got you, bro. I'll see you then. Well, I should say I'll hear from you then. Oh shit. Oh, wait a minute. Kiana James keep getting involved. Somebody tell Lil Nate to kick her out. Somebody tell Lil Nate to kick her out. I do believe the Steelers do have a chance. Oh, wait a minute. Alexa done knocked Kiana James into the ring. Oh, Lord. Alexa's going to go up for the Twisted Bliss. It's not going to work out in her favor. It's not going to work out in her favor. Shane say, oh, you saying it jokingly? Oh, yeah. For sure. What the hell? Lash Legend just got involved. Down goes Alexa. Julia's about to put her to sleep. There it is. It's a wrap. 1, 2, 3. The title is retained. Where the hell was Charlotte? Where was Charlotte? It was 3-on-1, and they about to go out there and jump Shorty. They about to jump Shorty right now. They about to beat the life out. Hey, all I know is if Lash Legend and Nia Jax get in the ring and start beating up Alexa, I better not see Charlotte come out. Because where the hell were you? Sargent for 5-1 said, these two and Kiana in the ring got you feeling like Booker T. And now Nia Jax and Lash Legend in the ring taking offense to what Alexa Bliss had to say a little earlier. Yeah, they about to jump her shit right now. There it is. Bam. Big time forearm on Alexa. Down goes Bliss. King said, do I think Mahomes would have gotten the Detroit Lions to the playoffs with Megatron? 100% yes. Remember, Mahomes took Sky Moore, Kadarius Toney to the Super Bowl as his number 1 and 2 receivers. You can't overlook the fact that Travis Kelce, who is arguably the greatest tight end of all time, is literally on that roster as well. And keep in mind, that defense was balling. Rankings don't tell the full story. It's not as if he just took a bunch of janitors over there, but it was very shocking that 2023 Chiefs team was able to go and make it as far as they did. And furthermore, last year, being able to go and make it to the playoffs as well. But a number of different people did there and won 11th here and there. But yes, he could have got the lines there. It's just a matter of the defense. Because Stafford could have actually beaten, or I should say, the Detroit Lions could have beaten the Cowboys, but they didn't throw the flag on that clear pass interference. Oh, Chelsea Green. Hold on. Let's hear what the former U.S. champion has to say.
A rematch.
Aren't you only supposed to serve 2 terms?
Well, people want 3.
Well, be that as it may, I'm actually in the middle of something, Chelsea.
Okay, doing what? You had time to give Small Alexa Bliss a title
Well,
match?
if you must know, I'm officially signing Jordan Grace to Smackdown, so feel free
Oh,
to
Jordan Grace is coming to SmackDown.
Was that important to me? I'm sorry, we're talking about my rematch.
This is exactly what I was talking about before, Nick. How I'm not going to be a diva like some of the other women on the SmackDown roster.
Why don't you watch your mouth and fix your tone when you're talking about Chelsea Green?
Watch your mouth and fix your tone.
Okay, ladies. Well, you've just given me a great idea because I was looking for a first opponent for Jordan Grace, and
Oh, wait a
looks
minute.
to me like
Alba
you just stepped
Fire
up.
versus
So tonight,
Jordan Grace?
Jordan Grace and Alba Fire on SmackDown.
Tonight.
Can't wait.
Or is it tomorrow?
Okay,
Next
but now what about me?
First off, that is a
help
beautiful
Alba get ready for
berry
the match with
suit
Jordan Grace.
on Nick Aldis here.
Insufferable, even in German.
Oh, Nick, I need to talk to you.
Oh, Lord, it's kick
Toxicity on SmackDown, it continues to grow. So it was concerning to me when I didn't know who my opponent was last week. I chipped a tooth. Look at my nose. I mean, wake up, Nick! Matt Cardona is the embodiment of toxic masculinity. So please, what are you going to do about it?
Those are some valid points. Kit, just
talking about Matt
hold that thought.
Cardona. That was just Chelsea Green's husband.
You are toxic!
This is not going to get over, bro. What are we doing? Then again, they could
From
potentially get
superstar
over.
debuts to a superstar who is now officially
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's an interview with Matt Cardona. No longer Zack Ryder.
5-year absence. Matt Cardona. Matt, how does it feel to officially be back home?
It's almost been 6 years. 6 years. It feels great to be back. When I first left, I had 3 options. 1,
home in the building was good.
Be bitter, feel sorry for myself, and fade to obscurity. 2, I could just coast off the Zack Ryder name for the rest of my career. Or 3, reinvent myself, bust my ass, and do whatever it takes to get back to WWE. I chose number 3. Excuse me. There he is.
Oh, it's Matt Cardona and Cody Rhodes. First off, what's the probability that Cody Rhodes will just pull up and just
Summer
sit there?
_Luke is now following.
It might not be the best time to bring it up. I'm not just back to be back. I came back to win that championship.
Well, when I'm done with Drew, we'll talk.
Too bad for Cody Rhodes. He won't get that opportunity. He's dropping that title today. Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes, 3 stages of hell later tonight for the WWE Championship. Sargon, I just read that when you said you got a pop. Indeed. You think it's crazy that Jordan made it to the roster without winning a title in NXT? Wait, sometimes it's like that. Nia Jax ain't win a title in NXT. SmackDown Women's Division is upgrading. Now they need to fire Road Dogg and have somebody else book the show. 8-man tag team match. The MFTs versus the Wyatt Six. By the way, I've said this already. I don't know why they keep involving Nikki Cross in the men's feud if there's not going to be a female counterpart. Like, this only works if you're talking about, like, the Judgment Day 2023. You have Rhea, then you also have Nikki, so now you can go and cross paths. It doesn't make sense. You have a woman involved in a male feud. It's 5-on-5, but then one's a woman, so you have to make it 4-on-4. What are we doing? Especially in a scenario where you have the lady be able to hit the dude, but then the dude can't hit the lady. Like, what are we doing? McIntyre and Cody are making it personal tonight. Indeed, they are. I haven't eaten since Wednesday evening, and I have an option to either eat something today. I really wasn't supposed to do a water fast. I really wasn't supposed to do a water fast. I was supposed to go and buy my doggone bitters, but I procrastinated and didn't go to Brooklyn to go and get it. So I have to go and get my bitters, or potentially just go to a regular store and go buy some. But today I'm feeling okay. I haven't eaten all of yesterday. I didn't eat anything yet today, just nothing but water. Piece of me is debating on, because I always break the 2 times, can't say always, I've only done it twice. But the 2 times that I did the water fast in the past, I broke the fast by going and getting ramen. So I think it would be apropos this time around to go to the last place
Marvin
that I
Chill
went out
is
to
now
go and
following.
eat with the unknown Adonis to go and break said fast. Could it be emotional for me? Potentially. Am I watching the college football game tonight? Yes, I will be watching. I won't be streaming, but I will be watching. I'm streaming for the national championship the Monday after next. You're eating ramen now, can't go wrong. You can cry, just don't choke on the noodle or the bamboo shoot. You're not wrong there. You're not wrong there. Is this on Netflix? If you have a VPN, you can watch on Netflix. You're smoking a chicken and a brisket. Pull up. Hey, say less. Location, just let me know the location. I'll pull up. I've had some subscribers. I pulled up on them. Georgia, I drove to one of my subscribers' houses, stood outside. We chopped it for a couple of hours. I got to go back down to South Carolina, go link up with Macho. He invited me to go on a cruise, but it wouldn't make any sense for me. The timing wouldn't make sense to go on it, but it was for his honeymoon cruise. I believe it's in the next couple of weeks. So unfortunately, sorry, Macho, I can't come on the cruise, but I did make him a promise. I'm gonna come down to South Carolina and try some of that barbecue. So I gotta go and try that. I want to go back to Hawaii. If I had any subscribers that's out in Hawaii, I'll definitely pull up on, some of y'all if I get that opportunity. Fuck Miami and the Sid, the sloth at QB. Nah, it's all Miami. In fact, earlier, I was grabbing some apparel. Hold on, wait a minute. I was looking at grabbing some apparel. It's all about the you. It's all about the you. It's all about the you. I gotta go and grab a varsity jacket, but I don't like the ones that they have on sale over here, so I'll see if I can go and find one outside of Miami, but that's neither here nor there. ...2001 Miami Hurricanes, greatest team of all time, 100%. That's a fact. What about 2019 LSU? They're not fucking with Miami. They're number 2. I think the Cornhuskers have a team that would end up being up there as well. King said Josh Allen's a wild card merchant. That's why his stats are so good. Mahomes only plays divisional AFC championships and Super Bowl. Well, I mean, he has had, I think 2 wild card games. Actually, no, maybe 3 wild card games, but still, nonetheless, playoff success is playoff success. I saw a tweet where they were talking about the amount of who Josh Allen has played against in the postseason. I'm like, yo, y'all keep putting quarterback, bro. The QBs aren't playing each other. QBs are playing against the defense. Folks got to stop. Blue Knight said, you about to leave work in a little bit. You'll catch up with y'all soon. Yes, indeed. Virgo said, you stay in South Carolina too? Oh, that's what's up. I didn't really get a chance to fully try as much barbecue as I should have. SS Jen said you stayed, you went to Rockville Music Festival last May with with one of your Twitch subscribers. It was an awesome time. Can't go wrong with camaraderie, 100%. 100%. That's why I tell people, I made that video about it. Like, yo, there's a lot of people who don't recognize, your community that you build. These are real people and some dope ass folks. Don't get me wrong. There could be a possibility there could be a weird person in the group, but we're all weird in our own ways, So as long as somebody just doesn't try to take things a bit too far, there's nothing wrong with hanging out with your folks. Here comes the MFTs. I would assume Tonga Loa is going to be the individuals who's not involved in this match because I can't envision a circumstance where Tala Tonga isn't going to war. By the way, this 4-on-4, just a regular 4-on-4 tag match, elimination. Miami. Sarah said, don't meet me in public. You're the weird that you're talking about. Listen, I know you about to have, Sierra had offered to have a cookout. Host a cookout down in Tennessee. Solo yapping meme? Say less. Where's Solo? There we are. The Yap is in the building. Ferris has just come drop some love, dog. Keep up the good work. Yes, indeed. By the way, if anybody's ever been in Hawaii, their go-to fast food was L&L Barbecue. Thoroughly enjoyed it. There's two of them in there's one in Manhattan and there's also one in Brooklyn. Gonna have to go stop by and go and get some L&L. Obviously when I'm actually eating. Jim Cornetto, Vince Russo, 110% Cornet. 110% Cornet. Here comes the Wyatt 6 now. Sarah said you did offer, but nobody wanted to come. Well, we'll have to change that up. We'll all have to change that up. I think we all game plan. Folks will pull up. Shout out to the Triple P podcast, because when I came down to Atlanta, them boys invited me to join them, and I thoroughly enjoyed them for that. Popped into their episode as well. And then furthermore, went out to play a little bit of mini golf and lost, unfortunately, when I had a chance to win, but it is all good. Here comes the Wyatt 6, the reigning tag team champions, but you would 100% forget that. And they're going 1-on-1, or I should say 4-on-4. Should they change the Wyatt 6 theme? Actually, no. I think it's a great theme song. All right. Oh, Jess and Tone in the building. All right, what's going on? Oh, Tone's birthday was yesterday. Yours is today. How cool is that? Back-to-back birthdays.
Congratulations.
All is well. Big shout out and happy birthday to everybody celebrating a birthday. Folks on Twitch are wishing you a happy birthday, by the way. How cool is that? But I like the theme song for the Wyatt 6. It just takes a long time for things to go and build up. Wait, JC Mateo's the one who's not wrestling? So no JC Potato. Instead, they actually have Tonga. Wow. So it's really the three Tongans. Wish you could watch the 3 Stages of Hell match. All the streams are down. Damn. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me send another link. See if potentially the ad block can work and recover. If Miami does trade for John Morant, you know Jimmy Butler in Golden State. Why the fuck didn't you do this for me when I was there? 110%. He's very confused. God damn, what a pump kick right there from Gacy. Taking down Tongaloa, and now it looks like Gacy's about to fly alongside Dexter Loomis. This standoff, though, what, Nikki Cross is going to go climb up? So they going to commercial, or what's going on here? Tongaloa, Tama Tonga, crawling, trying to stand up. Am I doing any in-person events in the summer? You're coming to the U.S. from London, would love to meet me. I know I'm going to DreamCon, and I'll be going to a ton of the World Cup games, as many as I possibly can. So I don't think I have an actual event. Well, perhaps I'll have to put something together. There's the kicks right to the midsection, and Gacy's getting jumped. King said, you're actually from South Africa and like the NFL and NBA, but the games are so full of ads and stops. Rugby just flows more nonstop. NFL is entertaining, but you like but the ads. That's fair. It's way too much ads nowadays. Like, in fact, you're getting more ads than you are game. Miami trade for Joel Embiid. Gacy down, and now it's Tama Tonga on the assault. I was just waiting for them to tag in Solo. Oh shit, it's Big Tyler Tonga now. It's Big Tyler Tonga now. Homie about to be in trouble. It's Big Tyler Tonga now. All right. By the way, let me just get ready for this. 3 Stages of Hell. I don't know if I should do the commentary the same way that I did for Saturday Night Main Event. People want to stream the show to avoid ads, right? Talatonga pouring it on. Gacy's in trouble. Oh shit! Here comes there's the tag. Here comes Solo. K Styles in the building said it won't let you type in the chat. Said you're not subbed. Really? Hit the refresh. If it said that you're not, that's odd. That's bizarre. I could have swore you were subbed. Like, how you a member and you're not subbed? That wouldn't make any sense. You probably got to hit the refresh. Is Myles Garrett finally better than TJ? The last 2 years, objectively, yes. But before then, bias aside, I think it was solely TJ. Open, per 5-1 said, if Drew can't win the title tonight, do I think his momentum to be champion will be lost since he has multiple failures of winning the title? Yes. But the people want it, but you can't keep denying the people long enough. Solo right hand, solo right hand, solo right hand, solo right hand. Shit, all kinds of one. God damn. All them right hands had you thinking Solo was throwing a
1A! 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 1A!
Here comes Solo. Oh, damn. The hip attack right across the face of Gacy. Right across the face of Gacy. Solo just took down both the other 2 members of the Wyatt Six, Loomis and Howdy. Loomis and Howdy. And Tama Tonga is back in this match, and he's taking his shirt off now. Oh, Gacy with the right hands. He can't get the tag. He can't get the tag. M.Y. Kim said, go Steelers indeed. Ooh. Springboard lariat. Oh, here comes Tonga Loa and Big Eric Rowan. Oh, Rowan just took out Tyler Tonga. Oh, he's getting mobile. Golly, he getting mobile. That's a big-ass motherfucker right there. That's a big-ass motherfucker right there. Oh, bam. Bronco fan, what's good? AFL game in Australia. Tyler Tonga, Eric Rowan, one-on-one, middle of the ring. Right hand. They hitting each other with right hands.
1A! 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 1A!
Eric Rowan's the last Wyatt family member. Yeah, he is. It's crazy, ain't it? Ooh. What a clothesline. $12.05 for life, but 2 on it. The top 5 WWE vets that deserve their flowers. Vets, R-Truth. Miz. R-Truth, Miz. Oh. Chokeslam. God damn. Big time chokeslam. So you're going to wash these dishes, then eat your freeze cup and finish the Anki? Okay. R-Truth, Miz, WWE vets that need their flowers. Both men down. Both of the big men are down. There's the there's the tag, and now it's Uncle Howdy and Solo finally gonna have their interaction. First time that Uncle Howdy's been tagged into this match. Irish whip. There we go, Howdy. There we go, Howdy. Right hands. Oh, he's looking for the spike. Counter. Got him. Down he goes. Maybe Sami Zayn. Phantom tag from Solo. Tama Tonga got caught. He's in trouble. What do you have outperformed? No. 2017, 2018, no. But 2019, because I don't think they would have moved on. Pittsburgh's not one to go and switch QBs like that. So they would have had him sit, and then ultimately the injury would have opened up their eyes. Oh, cutthroat there from Tama Tonga. 1, 2. Tama Tonga pins Uncle Howdy, and Solo grabs the lantern. Whoa! Tama Tonga, Finn Balor's another one. Tama Tonga with the cutthroat on Uncle Howdy and pins him clean. The MFTs win. Whoa! Wow. I didn't see that one coming. And Solo's leaving with the lantern. Solo said he got the whole world in his hands, and here comes The Miz exiting from the room. Oh, wait, it's Carmelo Hayes. Let's hear what he got to say.
Figure out a way for me to get a WWE title opportunity. So when I win that and accept your open challenge, I'll become a 3-time Grand Slam champion.
All right, well, I'm about to have an open challenge right now, so I'll see you out there.
Ah. Did you not see Randy Orton cheap shot me tonight? Did you not see that? I can barely move my neck to the left.
Okay, all right. You know what? There's always next week.
Isn't that right, Randy?
God is ass.
You a character, man. You need another week to prepare. Just say that. See you later, champ.
Ilya.
I can holler at you for a second, bro. Last week,
Ilya looks sharp.
like I said I was gonna do. I'm a man of my word. I'm about to host an open
Man,
challenge.
that neck tattoo is
honor.
crazy. Man. You should have just grew the beard back out, bro.
Listen, champ. Okay? We will fight again. Time and a different place. But I'm actually on my way to talk to Nick. All this about something different. I'm sorry.
That's a good suit. Brother's got some good suits out here. Looking sharp.
Pledge your allegiance.
Yes! Oh, do not. Oh, yes!
This man is excited to see Chelsea Green. Why is SmackDown early? They're in Germany right now. They're 6 hours ahead. So SmackDown goes live at 2 on the East Coast. Oh my, Chelsea Green is all legs. But it's Alba Fire going one-on-one with Jordan Grace. Although Chelsea is no longer U.S. champion, she still is mixed tag team champion. AAA's mixed tag team champion. Nick Aldis has never worn a bad suit on TV. That's a fact. That's a fact. That brother is clean. Always clean. Chelsea's been doing a great job since 100%. She knows, and I said this before, she knows how to maximize any amount of television time that she gets. She's spectacular at what she does. Why'd they get rid of Isla Dawn? Man, they should have kept her around. They really should have kept her around because she was very, very good. I liked Isla Dawn. What do I think of that 2015 Royal Rumble match between Seth, Cena, and Brock Lesnar? One of the best triple threat matches of all time. Angela Patuon said the suit, the chain, the pin, chef's kiss. Why, thank you. I might consider, I don't want to say icing this out, but potentially maybe getting, like, you know how Ryan Clark has a pin? I might get a pin to start putting on the lapels, or potentially if there's, because up here it'd be a little bit too high, but I'm going to look into what Ryan Clark has. I might just get like a CA, or maybe even like the actual logo, the Chiseled Adonis logo as a big ass pin over here, but just depends. Do I rate it that highly? Oh, 100%. It was a magnificent, magnificent triple threat match. One of the best, not like the best. Bray Wyatt was the best ever since WWE gone down the toilet. Ryan Clark stayed looking fresh. I don't know. I think he's a noob, but that red blazer that he wore that had like the white lapels, I said, yo, this dude is sharp. Now, albeit I believe his tailor is gonna be in New York City during the Super Bowl week. So I might just mess around and see if I could book a consultation. I ain't gonna hold you, but I'm gonna be coming back from Madrid, so it just depends on the availability. Actually, no, I think about it. Let me go look at it. Yeah, Chelsea Green's husband is back in WWE. Ryan Clark. Oh, there's Obafemi. NY Consultations. I'd have to choose the. Oh wait, they got a Williamsburg. Nope. That's all in Virginia. All this is in Virginia. This is an NY consultation, but I'll have to see. Rey Mysterio, top 20 all time. He's the greatest luchador to ever lace up the boots. But it's a different category because overall wrestler. Like I think of baby faces, he's definitely in the top 20 baby faces in the history of wrestling. Maybe even top 10. Because Ray, if you really take away that WCW small heel run that he had, it was kind of entertaining, but then kind of, I could do without. Ray is a top baby face in the history of wrestling, bro. Is Ron Simmons a top 5 legit tough guy in the history of wrestling business? Top 5? Maybe top 10. Top 5 is tough because that's where you got Haku and guys who the Haku, Vader. Well, actually, no. If you want to go some other ass kickers, Haku, oh fuck, why is the name escaping me? Oh my god, this dude was a fucking problem. Brody, New Jack was more dangerous than he wasn't. New Jack wasn't necessarily the respectable kind of tough guy, to be quite honest with you. Stan Hansen was indeed a tough guy as well. Brody, tough guy. Ken Shamrock, of course, Ken Shamrock. Brock Lesnar. So Haku, Lesnar, Brody, Lashley. A lot of those guys who have the Blackman, Steve Blackman, Dan Severn. Yes, Dan Severn was the person who kept escaping my mind. Bro, let me tell you something right now. Not for nothing. Let me just say something about Dan Severn. Why the fuck was Dan Severn always so goddamn sweaty? No, seriously. Why was Dan Severn so damn sweaty, fam? Every time I seen Dan Severn, he was always ultra sweaty. Even a situation in which man's in that match, why was Dan Severn so sweaty? Why? Why? All right, let's get back to the match. Jordan Grace taking down Alba Fire, the former TNA champion. She fits the build of being called a muscle hamster, but I know, rest in peace, Doug Martin holds that moniker, but they got to have a nickname there for Jordan Grace because she's able to go and she gets mobile. Who has a better suit collection, Devontae Smith or Ryan Clark? I haven't seen too much of Devontae Smith. I've only seen minimal amounts. Shannon Sharp also had a good collection of suits as well when he was working on Undisputed. He had a good Rolodex of suits there. Cam Newton is also very sharp and fashionable. The only thing is that he always looks like he just won a golden ticket. Muscle hamster. Muscle mommy. I think Rhea Ripley had since stole that. Oh, damn. Jordan Grace off the turn. No, she was able to counter off the turnbuckle. Cody also a bit sharp as well. I don't know who his tailor happens to be, but Ryan Clark's tailor is public, so I may just go and commission, a suit at one point. I want to get a silk, like maybe not all silk, but predominantly silk suit there. Damn, Alba took a bump just now, bro. Alba Fire's neck and the back of her head hit hard off of the damn ground. I hope she all right. Oh, damn. Alba Fire got thrown right into Chelsea. Alba's still holding the back of her head. Oh, no, not anymore. I hope she all right. That's interesting. Chelsea got on the apron. You would have thought that would have served as a distraction. Didn't even really work. Jordan Grace still was able to go and squash Alba Fire and gets the W. Deacon Batista holding the damn briefcase. Wow, Jordan Grace is fucking strong as hell, bro. Golly. Finish look weak. Yeah, I think she could have laid it in a little bit more, but I'm curious if Alba Fire got concussed or not, because she took a hell of a but you see how she's still holding her head the whole way. I think she might have boy. I don't want to read too much into it because she's selling, but I hope she's all right. On the bomb, she took a heavy bump when she went down. Jordan. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell? Jade Cargill music just hit. Jade Cargill music just hit. And the women's champion who has yet to defend her title since winning it, Jade Cargill with the abdominals on display. Wait, what shirt? Does that shirt say wet? Oh, my. Oh, she's circling around. You know you got ass when you got ass in jeans. Good God. All right. You see, we got to relax.
You think you're special? Well, now you're on my show. And I'm that bitch.
So does Jade just come out week by week just to remind us that she's that bitch? I ain't gonna hold you. I love me some Jade Cargill. But what are we doing? What are we doing? What the hell? Who made this? Who the hell? Yo, they done AI'd me, bro. Who AI'd me? This crazy. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me go get it. Somebody just AI'd me. Bam sent it to me on Discord. Who just AI'd me, bro? Who AI'd me? I've never taken this photo. Who the fuck AI'd me, bro? What part of the game is this? That's outrageous, bruh. Whoever's responsible about to get caught in the, man, this ain't right. Let's hear what Sami Zayn got to say.
Just because he's famously the one person I've never beaten, and the idea of beating him, not just beating him, but beating him for the WWE Championship, that sounds great. You know, but obviously I'm rooting for Cody. I am. He's a friend. He's a good guy. And more than that, he's a great champion. Okay, he's one of the best champions we've had in years and years. And when you're going after the WWE Championship, that's what it's about. Testing yourself against the very best. But if you're asking me who do I actually think is going to walk out tonight as champion, my money's on Cody.
Cody's losing. He's going down.
If he walks out as champion, they need to know I'm waiting on the other side.
I agree. Sammy does need to drop the underdog gimmick. It's not going to work. We've seen you main event at WrestleMania and beat Gunther when Gunther was unbeatable. All right. 3 stages of hell match getting ready to start momentarily. Sammy too grown to be the underdog, now supposed to be one of the leaders. Indeed. Stipulation, regular match, falls count anywhere, and then steel cage. Oh, it's Carmelo Hayes now. Here comes the U.S. champion, Carmelo Hayes, making his way to the ring. Mendoza! I don't know why I played a Mendoza, but that's neither here nor there. Open challenge time. Who's going to answer the call? Yeah, we got 1 more hour. This is going to be the final match before the main event. Should have been falls count anywhere, first blood, then steel cage. Actually, I'd flip that. First blood, then falls count anywhere. Because I think first blood has to happen first. So you carry that throughout the match. Because when you do bleed, you're going to be losing strength and energy throughout the entirety of it. First blood as the first stipulation would be perfect. This would be Jericho. Could you imagine? Who answers the call? You think Dolph Ziggler? Nah, I wouldn't mind Dolph, to be honest with you. I just wish Ludwig Kaiser was actively, operating as Ludwig. Oh, Neo Gohan, how's it going, man? What's going on? Hope I'm doing better. Congrats on the Steelers. Hopefully the Saints make something of themselves next year by getting ourselves an offer around Tyler Shuck. We shall see. Get yourself an offense. I guess that's what you meant. Around Tyler Shuck. That'd be great, man. I hope everything's going well with you, brother. Hope everything's going well with you, brother. I know the holiday season just passed by. Obviously, it's not fixing to be the easiest. But I hope everything was well with you guys and your fam. I got a Green Ranger keychain here. I'm probably going to suspend it from the mirror inside of my car. But got a Green Ranger keychain here. I had it, and I had it on top of some of the Funko Pops back there. But I said, you know what? This would probably be better to put inside of the car. Could be Jericho if he's coming back. The Rumble makes more sense. Yeah, I don't like people just spoiling returns by way of not having them come at the Rumble. I think the Rumble is a perfect location to have them make a comeback. Santos Escobar would be the opponent. Come on now. Did Mahomes drop 6 TDs against the Seahawks? Yes, he did. Sierra said, you would have agreed. Do you think the start of the third stipulation should be pretending to be way too tired and out of it to make it worthwhile? Actually, yeah, you're right. You're right. That does make sense. That would make it a little bit more difficult. But the only thing is that with the First Blood, they could mess around and make that match so fast. The reason why I would want it to be the first one is it could take time to go and get to blood. If we have a false count anywhere where we're damn near kicking each other's ass, what's the probability that somebody might not mess around and bleed by accident? And then the second match being First Blood, what happens if somebody bleeds first before the First Blood match? So realistically, that's why I'm like, yo, it's better if you do the First Blood first, then you have like a false count anywhere afterwards. But that's just my logic of it. It's still, you got to kayfabe it at the end of the day. Neo said, yeah, you're doing pretty good. Matter of fact, you and your mom didn't even realize your dad's passing date on the 28th of December had passed already until New Year's Day. Really? Wow. Huh. Jeez. Yeah, so at least you guys are healing, man. You're healing. Although you'll never really fully get over it, but you just deal with you just deal with it. Shout out to Mr. McMahon for Smackdown for the projects. Let's see who answers the call. Jacob Fatu might interfere tonight. Nah, I think it's better to save Jacob for the Rumble. Did my shit freeze? Oh, no, it didn't. They just talk about... Oh, Cam Scatterboo versus Aaron Judge in the Royal Rumble. Oh, the Exciting Whites versus Aaron Judge? Wait, is that Jalen Brunson? That is Jalen Brunson. Yeah, they got Scatterboo, so it's only right we could play a Scatman meme.
I'm a Scatman.
Oh, Nathan Frazier getting ready to answer the call.
I'm a Scatman. I'm a Scatman. I'm a Scatman.
Oh no, that's Johnny Gargano. That's Johnny Gargano dressed up as Axiom. Son ain't even noticed who it was. That's crazy. Johnny Gargano beating the life out of Nathan Frazier. I don't know why Axiom didn't keep going after him. Let's see who answers the challenge. Open challenge. Carmelo Hayes putting the title on the line. Who's it going to be? Shinsuke Nakamura it is. Shinsuke Nakamura challenging for a title that he's won 3 times? It's Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh, listen to the crowd singing the man's theme song. Even a decade later, the theme still hit. By the way, if you guys who are not really familiar with why Shinsuke Nakamura's, theme song is so over, and furthermore, why Shinsuke had been over, they really missed the mark having him win against AJ Styles at WrestleMania. But if you go back and you watch Nakamura versus Sami Zayn, his debut in NXT, magnificent match, bro. Timeless. Timeless. His feud with Joe, timeless. They really dropped the ball with him in the main event, on the main roster. But funny enough, Shinsuke Nakamura really don't care because his number one goal was to become a star, and he became a star. Superstar, not quite, but a star nonetheless. Oh, shit. Didn't even see that one. I'll have to get that done today. Shit. No, it was a message. I gotta get something done for for work. What's my Mount Rushmore of wrestling? Austin, Michaels, Flair, Rock. But that's just star power. Well, then again, no, because Michaels, I think, is the greatest wrestler. Like, just overall professional wrestling, I think Michaels has all that. But then he didn't have the star power of Austin, Rock, Flair, and then ultimately Cena or Hogan you would put in there. Or even Reigns. Well, then again, no, maybe not so much Reigns. I think it'd probably end up being Cena or Hogan when you talk about just full box office appeal. Now, pure wrestling in ring, HBK, Kurt Angle, Bret Hart. Fuck it, he's my GOAT. Benoit. Now, WWE, all time, Austin, Cena, Taker, and then Austin, Cena, Taker, and then probably Rock there. But overall, professional wrestling, Flair, Michaels, Austin, and probably you gotta probably go Cena. William giving out gifts. U.S. title match continues. Flair is interesting. Yeah, I think because if you go back and you really take into account what the world champion meant in the territory days, Flair was the epitome of that. Like, truly a world champion, going around the entire globe, not just the country, the entire globe, and defending championships left and right. In fact, Flair is a 20-sometime time champion. He's not just a 16-time champion. He's a 20-something time champion. Tim Petuanio said, you're out on the West Coast. Can't watch SmackDown till 8 p.m. time. Appreciate the stream, bro. What do I recommend for VPN? ExpressVPN is what I use, but there's a ton of different EPNs. There's a ton of VPNs, pardon me. A ton of different VPNs out there. But I use ExpressVPN. Flair is what the world thought Hogan was, 110%. It's because WWE had the machine behind them, or I should say they became the machine. So they were able to market Hogan as larger than life, which he was. But Flair was the epitome of being able to go around the country, defend against everybody. and absolutely cook in matches. Go and watch Flair versus Steamboat. Classic. Classic. I believe 88. Of course, Flair and Dusty. But Flair and promos last the test of time. I saw discourse people talk about, yeah, Flair couldn't really cut a promo. All he did was just scream at the camera. I was like, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing? Like, we've gotten to this point where folks is just hating to hate. Like, what are we doing? Like, yeah, man, Flair could have cut a promo. Okay. All right. The immediate question was, so who you would consider a top promo guy? Because by that logic, you're going to say Piper couldn't cut a promo? I think Flair, Piper, Cena, Punk, Heyman. Obviously, he's not a wrestler, in-ring person. Roberts, all of these different guys, they could cut promos with anybody. Rock, Austin. Macho Man. Some folks are like I saw a tweet a while ago, and I think they had to be trolling. They had to be trolling. But they said Macho Man on the mic is no different than Warrior. And I said, this has gotta be fucking troll job. Yeah, all they did was get high or get behind the mic and just scream and yell and say things that didn't make any sense. I'm like, so you're saying Macho Man Randy Savage's promos were no different than Ultimate War? Come on, man. We not listening. We not listening. Yeah, some folks want to be so different, they're willing to be stupid. Nonetheless, U.S. Championship on the line here. Nakamura one-on-one with Carmelo Hayes. Macho was fire on the mic. Superfly, George the Animal Steel, Jake the Snake. See, George the Animal Steel was an inch. I caught George the Animal Steel when such started. He kept biting into turnbuckles and shit. Some just eating for no reason. What was that old? Was it in Australia? They came bounding over. That was George the Animal Steel for no reason. Top 3 WrestleMania matches I'd recommend / rewatch. Obviously, Taker and Michaels, WrestleMania 25, always jumps out. I know it's recent, but Reigns and Rhodes, WrestleMania 40. That'd be one to watch. And then, of course, for the crowd reaction, Austin and Rock, or Austin Rock. That'd be one that I'd put, because I was gonna say the triple threat match at WrestleMania 20. Actually no, I could even go tag team match with the TLC between Edge, Christian, Dudley's, and the Hardys. That's another one that folks could watch as well. That you don't need much backstory on stuff like that. You just turn turn on the second screen and just view. AJ put 2 on the Tribal Chief, top 10, not Big Dog, or top 5. Tribal Chief for actual reigning champions. Roman Reigns title reign is top 3. Like, truly, modern era of wrestling of this millennium, the only other actual title run that's on the same level as maybe Cena's second run after he beat Edge at SummerSlam until he tore his pec. Bro, like, Roman Reigns' title run was legit fucking classic. Rock Hogan, if you watch the match on mute, it's very average. But you keep you put the volume to the max, bro, you in it. You in it. You in it. Cena was a savage promo indeed. Macho Man's promos helped you build 5 pounds of muscle. All right, here we go. We're reaching towards the climax of this match. Oh my God, another dragon screw from Nakamura on Melo. Oh my God, another dragon screw on the other leg. Nakamura is a surgeon on Carmelo's legs. He just lowered down the knee brace, and now he's got somewhat of a leg lock into a Boston crab. Half crab on Melo. He's down. Melo is feeling all kinds of pain in them knees right now. New Day and the Usos all-time rivalry. What was their best match? Their Hell in a Cell match was a classic. But they had a regular they had a match outside of the Hell in a Cell. The Hell in a Cell is probably what comes to mind first. But they had a regular match between the two of them that was a fucking banger. But probably let's go Hell in a Cell for the sake of argument. Flair Steamboat 2, if you're not mistaken. Yeah, in 88. Flair Steamboat 2 in 88. I believe it was 88. Because they had a 3-match series, if I'm not mistaken. There was another Flair match that's escaping me. Was it Magnum TA? It might have been Magnum, but it had to be before the accident. So it had what, 86? Flair and TA? Was it TA? Or was it Barry Windham? Might have been TA or Windham. It escapes me. Oh, big time chop across Nakamura's chest. Oh, another chop right across the nipples. Flair also had a good match with I think it was Kerry Varnett. Oh, straight kick right to the face. Down goes Nakamura on the DDT. Kick out. It might have been Wyndham. I think it was 87 Wyndham because it was before. Was it after Wyndham got kicked out of the Four Horsemen? Was it before? Fuck, I can't remember. I'm drawing a blank right now. But there was some golden age of wrestling. That's why I miss the WWE Network so fucking much, bro. Like, if you go back and you watch WCW 84 to 88, oh my God, fuck it. Go! Actually, you could even argue 89 was a good year as well. Literally, you can't go wrong. The Midnight Express, woo! Cooking every week. Oh, Mello. Got him, DDT. It was before? Yeah, it was before. Wyndham, it was the TV match before? Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is. Yeah, so that's what it was. Oh, Lord. Imagine if Tribal Chief Roman had various feuds with stars of caliber of Cena, Batista, Edge, Punk, Orton. Yeah, there could have been some great potential if he was in a different era, and I still think he had decent feuds for the most part, but the only problem was by the time you made it to 2023, Roman was, damn near part-time, not on TV like that. But 2020 to 2022, bro, it was beautiful. Especially the work that he did with his cousin was great. Jay, that is. Miss when the Wyatts first came to WWE, it was good times. All right. This match continues. We're entering into the final hour, by the way. Remember, the final hour commercial free because the 3 Stages of Hell match is on the line. WCW Vault has a lot of old content on YouTube. Yeah, and I saw WWE Vault, WCW Vault. They got some old content there, but the downside is, like, you got to hope that they go and they upload some stuff that may not be there. With the WWE Network, everything was already there. The Scribble Man said, let's go, Tuna! That reminds me, let me go upload another short onto YouTube. I just noticed, well, I shouldn't say I just noticed, but the shorts have been performing very well. So that's a positive. I'm glad that people are fucking with it. All right, Carmelo Hayes back up to his feet. Ooh, right hand. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell? He's saying Shinsuke Nakamura, come and get this. Oh, big right hand. Now they're exchanging blows. Damn. Damn, what a kick by Nakamura. 1205 for life, but 217. If not Cody, who should have ended Roman Reigns? You could have low-key had Cena. But why? Somebody coming up from NXT, perhaps. But Cody was the right man for the call. Seth could have possibly pulled it off too. Yeah, Shinsuke Nakamura's cooking right now. How long this been live? Coming up on 2 hours in a couple of minutes. He might just have to try to see if he can get a roll up because he don't have the knee here. I know he don't have. There's no way. There's no way. Hurricanrana counter. Oh wait. Yeah, that's a counter right there from Melo to take down Nakamura, and then look like we're coming back from commercial now, or we're going to commercial. No, we just came back from commercial. I got to get more water. After this match, I'm going to go downstairs and go refill my water for the main event. If Drew doesn't win the title today, does who deserves to be the WWE champion and dethrone Cody? LA Knight. Randy Orton. But somebody's going to have to turn for their feud because there's no way they're going to have it face versus face. I just refuse to believe it. If the crowd was more into the match, then things would have worked a bit better. But the crowd's not ultra into this match like I thought they would be. Big knees right here from Nakamura. Oh, geez, this way he gets fucked up. He's going to try to go and hit a Kinshasa or something into the corner, and then Carmelo's going to end up sitting up. Yup, Carmelo sit up. Nakamura done miss. This how he going to get caught up. First 48 is going to catch him out of nowhere. Evan Scott, no, I'm doing, well, I shouldn't say I'm doing dry January, but I'm participating in a 75 hard. So since I'm doing 75 hard, I can't have a drink until, what is it, March 18th? And it works out because I'm doing High Rocks on March 7th. So no adult beverages for me. Where is the, oh, it's over there. The Le Portier. Oh, damn. Went for the frog splash, completely missed. And I'm in the midst of a water fast right now. I haven't even eaten since Wednesday evening. There's a knee bar there on Carmelo. Carmelo struggling, trying to kick at Nakamura to break up the knee bar. I like the fact that they're continuing to lean into the injury to the leg. I actually like this. Melo might mess around and submit. Oh, he actually made it to the lower rope to break up the hold. But now he's pulling them back to the middle of the ring. Roll up doesn't work out in his favor. Melo just missed with the kick, and Shinsuke's about to go for another. Oh, wait a minute. He's got him up. Ah, Kinshasa! That was damn near Kinshasa. Match done. Kick out. Oh my God. You telling me that wasn't a Kinshasa because he wasn't on the ground? He hit him with the fucking knee. That's got to be a Kinshasa. What we doing? That's not a Kinshasa? Chester, that's what you need to do again, a water fasting. And this happened on a technicality because I'm not even supposed to be water fasting right now. I was supposed to go buy my doggone bitters. Scott Bernhard popped into the chat earlier. I have his I purchased his ebook on to aid with like detoxing. It's obviously free information, but you got to support your friends, you know. So I have to go buy some bitters. But I'm water fasting in the meantime. I should have bought some fruits and stuff like that. Sarah said you haven't gotten drunk since the 31st. 75. But this Valentine's Day you want to be wined and dined, so 6 7. Well, there it is. That's not wrong. I mean, some folks want to have themselves a good time. Hopefully, you have yourself a good time as well. Just is Cody afraid to go heel? No, I think he's gonna go heel soon enough. Carmelo Hayes getting ready to fly. Oh, big kick off the face here from Nakamura, staying in the fight. And Nakamura banged his knee earlier, so it doesn't look as if he's having much issue with what transpired. There's the big knees. Say now he's trying to go and set up the Kinshasa. This is usually where he sets up that Kinshasa. From the second rope, there's the knee. Down goes Carmelo. Now it's time. Kinshasa right here. He might get caught with a first 48. He might get caught with a first 48. There it is, first 48. Carmelo's going up. He's trying to see if he can set up the nothing but. That's it. Nothing but net. Game done. He got it. Carmelo Hayes retains. Carmelo Hayes retains. Amarque said, why do you have the feeling that Oba might win the IC title off of Dominic Mysterio? They're hyping him up. I'm not going to lie. If they give Dom a chance to lose clean, have a banger match, it might be over. But Dom is hurt right now, so I think they should either have him relinquish the title or pull up and then lose hella fast. Cameron said, you believe WWE is teasing Cody heel turn with all of his friends coming up to him and telling him, hey, just want to let you know I'm coming for that belt. It's time, potentially. What a job. Carmelo retains the title. Oh, he wants to get a handshake from Nakamura. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought Shinsuke was about to hit him. I 100% thought Shinsuke was about to hit him. Oh, what do you know? Speaking of Cody Rhodes. They're getting ready for the match right now.
Best situations, the best people, you yourself. You're doing a great job. As far as Drew McIntyre is concerned, see others watch this evening. He did last week on Smackdown right in front of me. Tell people all the time. Talk about my father, when you want to talk about his legacy, when you want to bring it into the situation, and it's so unnecessary. If anything cheap, it's lazy. He doesn't make the comeback. Dusty doesn't make the comeback. I make the comeback. You guys find that out. Looking up at the lights. That is Drew tonight. After that, you know what that means. WrestleMania.
All right. Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre momentarily for the WWE Championship. Commercial free for the final hour. Oh, this shit is doing numbers. 159? Nice. What are they going to do with Ilya Dragunov? He lost the title. What's next, in my opinion? Oh, he might just mess around and get that title back. Have a good performance out in the Royal Rumble as well. It's a possibility. All right, 3 stages of hell. Looks like we're just going to go straight into it. Let's hear what Nick Aldis got to say. One champion. Let me go get some more water because I don't think
one thing's for certain. There's no rest for the wicked because the WWE champion will then be faced with a myriad of potential challenges.
Oh, hold on, wait a minute.
There are many superstars ready to stake their claim to be #1 contender. So I'm not wasting any time. I've decided that next week, in a venue very close to my heart, Wembley Arena in London, we will present 4 qualifying matches. The winners of those matches will face off in a fatal 4-way match at Saturday night's main event. The winner of that match faces the WWE champion at the Royal Rumble.
Okay.
Tonight, two men walk through hell to be WWE champion. Next week, the challenge to name the next #1 contender begins.
I don't mind that. No easy, no rematch clause. If Drew wins the title, Cody, you're going to have to go win the Rumble. All right, Randy Orton versus The Miz. Qualifying match next week in London, Wembley Arena. I like that, and I love the fact that they're already thinking about who's coming up next. Wait, Matt Cardona versus Trick Williams. Matt Cardona's in this joint because he just got signed. He's never been a world champion. Damian Priest versus Solo Sikoa. Okay. Well, how did they end up putting this together? Like, how did they select from the pool of challengers? And the final match is Sami Zayn and Ilya Dragunov. All right. Ilya Dragunov, who took the title off of Sami Zayn, they're going to go one-on-one. I don't like Matt Cardona versus Trick Williams. I ain't going to hold you. All right, 3 Stages of Hell match coming up now. King said, how did Seth Rollins blowing his knee out back then in 2015 affect his in-ring ability? The same. He's still been able to move, but it's just not as fluid as it was back then. Think about Austin breaking his neck.
Black Hulk 00 is now
at
following.
SummerSlam 97. All right, Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre. Promo is up right now. There's a very good promo package, too. All right, let me go refill my doggone water. I'll give y'all a dancing LeBron. Dance with LeBron for a little bit. Let me go refill my water. All right. Refilled my water. There's a good promo package. It's a good promo package. Lee Maduro is crazy. Lee Maduro is crazy. Let's see if Drew McIntyre wins the championship, or is it going to be...
Snake, are you okay? Snake?
We shall see. Spaceman said, you thought there was a 24-hour loop of Dancing LeBron. Who's this guy? That's hilarious. How'd you receive a gift donation? And you were unaware of the Dancing LeBrons. MDJ put 2 on it, said he got your bean and cheese burrito from Taco Bell. You know, given that I haven't eaten in a day and a half and I'm still have no plans of eating later today, that sounds delicioso. This is personal. They're going to do this because it's personal. Indeed. It's going to be a good one. All right. Oh, shit. Actually, you know what? Let me use the bathroom now, and then I'll be right back. Give me a second. All right. Okay. All right. We are back. We are back. Wow, this man came out with the Rolex on. He came out with the Rolex on. Drew McIntyre is a real piece of work, bro. McIntyre is a real piece of work. He's 2-0 in Falls Count Anywhere matches. He's 3-1 in steel cage matches. Drew's a great heel. Yeah, he is a very good heel. He's a very good heel. He's very good at that. Who gets the first pinfall? McIntyre. McIntyre, Cody, and then it should be Drew. I'm 100% in on Drew winning this match. But am I confident that he'll win? I'm not. I'm not. All right, here comes the WWE champion, Cody Rhodes, getting ready to defend his title. Live from Germany. Here comes Angelman, ready for war. The title works so perfectly with the damn color scheme that he always comes out with. Angelman, ready to go to war. Captain Crash Out. I like that. No pinfall. Cody gets the DQ in the first match. Actually, I don't mind that. I actually don't mind that. I think that could potentially be it. Cody gets DQ'd, and then Drew wins the second match. Cody's an 8-time tag team champion? Jesus Christ. Really? He's a 2-time undisputed champion. Yup. 2-time Royal Rumble winner. 2-time Intercontinental champion. And an 8-time tag team champion? 8 times. How many people has he won the title with? Jay, his brother, McIntyre, DiBiase, Randy. He had the title with Randy? Hardcore Holly. He did win the title with Sandow. Is this tape? No, it's live. It is live. Really? So, how many people has he repeat been champions with? Let me see here. Raw Tag Team Champion 4 times with Drew McIntyre. Wait, he had the title 4 times with, 4 times. 1 with Drew McIntyre, twice with Goldust, 1 with Jey Uso. 3 times, twice with DiBiase, once with Hardcore Holly. No, he never had it with Damian Sandow. Wait, outstanding achievement of baby oil application. What part of the game is this? What part of the game is this? Did I forget this part of the program? Outstanding achievement of baby oil application. It's crazy. Oh, that was a Slammy Award? Hilarious. What was that? Slammy Award? All right, match is underway, ladies and gentlemen. WWE Championship is on the line. Open Pateno on it said if Drew wins, they'll still put the title or put Orton versus Cody storyline. So it still should be able to deliver to the same storyline and build up wise without the title or versus with the title. I don't think it requires the title, but it would help to have the title in there, but it doesn't require. Oh, wait a minute. It's a regular match. Oh, wow. Drew McIntyre just threw a chair at Cody Rhodes. Drew wants Cody to get himself disqualified. And remember, Drew McIntyre said that's exactly what Cody's going to do. Cody's going to get himself disqualified. Oh, disaster kick. Oh, he just flipped him off. Cody with a double bird on McIntyre, and McIntyre leaves the ring. Cody's cold. Yeah, he is angry than a motherfucker. Damn, he just got thrown into the stairs. Cody just got thrown into the stairs. Who do I have tomorrow? Packers or Bears? I'm leaning towards Bears. McIntyre feeling the pain. Keep in mind, commercial free the final hour. No commercials as this match continues. There we go. Counter by Cody. Avalanche cutter. Got him. Super Cody cutter. Crowd is being worked to cheer for McIntyre. Drew should win even if they want to do Cody versus Orton. They still could have Drew drop the title at Rumble and Orton winning the Rumble, or Drew drops the title at Elimination Chamber back to Cody. Drew is in trouble. How the fuck? Drew gotta be baiting. He gotta be baiting. Oh, he ripped off the top turnbuckle. Oh my God, he just kicked Cody right in the balls. Claymore, 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 Claymore. 1, 2, 3. What do you know? No DQ. Drew got it on the first pinfall. I guess they didn't want to have Cody get himself disqualified. Most were right. White Claymore, but he got kicked in the balls, and then he was right after was the Claymore. But now Drew McIntyre is going out the ring. He done grabbed the table. Shit. Powerbomb! Oh, Lord, he's in trouble. He's in trouble. Powerbomb right through the fucking table. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Cody's in trouble. Cody's in fucking trouble. He caught a powerbomb right through the table immediately, bro. Golly. Cody got put right through the goddamn table. Right through the goddamn table. Cody can't even stand up right now. Cody can't even stand up right now. He's struggling. He's struggling. Cody being down 2-0. I mean, shit, if he lost 2-0, that'd be cool. Cause I like when you have 2 out of 3 falls or something like that and it ends up ending in 2 falls. I don't mind that. DJ said I need to eat. I'm running low on tuna. Gotta have a tuna sandwich. Hey, I got a gang of tuna downstairs. DK said you've been watching the Instagram shorts. I appreciate that. You know, we team tuna over here. Main event's going on right now, going down. Cody thrown over. Cody just took McIntyre, threw him over the barricade. Oh, it looks like Cody's back might be lacerated. Double axe handle takes down McIntyre, and they're into the crowd. Right hand on McIntyre. Right hand on McIntyre. They're going through the crowd. They're going through the crowd now. They're going through the crowd now. Yeah, Cody's back is cut. Potentially on the table is when he cut. Did he just bite this man's hair? He took that man's phone. Oh, this lady has just caressed the hell out of him. She just put her hand all over his back. Cody in the middle of a fucking fight. Shorty said, put a whole hand on him. Oh, body blow. Said Obafemi's interfering and turning heel? Oh, they're going to the back now. Oh, he's about to drop him on the table in catering. Well, that's not quite yet catering. Oh, Jesus Christ. Cody Rhodes' face right off of. Oh, he about to get thrown into the damn garage gate. Shit. Oh, did he go get a banana? Cody got a banana. Oh, what the fuck? He's sticking a banana in his mouth. What? Cody just stuck a banana in his mouth. And now he's beating him over the head with a banana. What the hell? Can't just put a banana in somebody's mouth. Hey, yo. Golly. Oh, shit, he's gouging his eyes. He's gouging his eyes. He's gouging his eye. Yeah, I don't know where he got that banana from. Alexander in the building. What's going on? With the banana, pardon me, the banana reminds me of the episode of The Simpsons. Go apple, go orange, go banana. Ralph Wiggum was such a dumbass. Oh, another power bomb. Oh shit, Cody counters the power bomb and starts climbing up. Ooh, right off the damn. Oh, damn. He's got him going back and forth off the steel. Oh my God, McIntyre just took a fucking slam to that metal. And now Cody lays McIntyre down on the table. Cody might just try to go and fly. I think Cody's going to try to go and fly. What kind of Looney Tunes shit is this, man? Oh, shit, Cody's about to fly. Cody! Crossbody through the table. 1, 2. Kick out by McIntyre. Kick out by McIntyre. This match continues. Remember, Cody is down 1 fall. Cody is down a fall. He might as well just try to go get the watch and duff his shit with the watch. They got a damn steel cage after this. Don't they got to get back in the ring? No, not really. It's falls count anywhere. But they would have to get back to the ring after, depending on where the fall happens to be. Shit. Fatu's going to come out? Maybe. DV said, check my email. You sent me an email from DJV inviting me to you and your fiance's wedding in May. Oh! Oh! Really? Huh, you know, I've had some issues with my email the past couple of months. Really? Hold on. Let me actually open this joint now just so I can... How long ago did you send it? Oh shit, Cody Rhodes back on his feet. Oh shit, he trying to get the Crossroads going. Crossroads on the announce desk. Cody goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. There it is. We're tied up. Cody Rhodes wins the second fall. Catching a cold. I'm actually trying to overcome it at the moment. I caught it on Monday evening, right after Raw. I was outside walking, and I forgot to bring my hat with me when I went to Raw, so that's probably what ended up catching me. Which email did you send it to? Oh, I got you now. You sent it in 20. Oh, yes, Dorian. Right, you sent it in. How did I not see this? Oh, it went to spam. Wow. Bet, say less. I'm going to look into it. Actually, after this match is done. No, they're lowering the cage right now. Let me see if I can look at it. All right. For All right, there it is. Oh, bam. Big thrown right off of the cage here. You're saying in May, so May 22nd of 2026. May 22nd on a Friday in May. I might be able to make that work. By the way, I hate this escape the cage by the door. I never liked that rule. But I have the email open in front of me, so I'll be able to respond right after. I got you now, brother. I got you right now. Well, I should say I have the email open in front of me. So once I get done with the stream, we'll get to it. Hey, might be able to go to another subscriber's wedding. How cool would that be? Get out the ring, weapons in cage immediately. We're not going to have no weapons in the cage. We're going to have a straight up cage match. Gotcha, but I want to see somebody escape the cage by climbing up top to get out of the cage. This escape through the door or pinfall or submission, I can't stand it. The resident Hobbit still in the building said, didn't I tell you to tuck your chain when you come around? Tuck my chain. Oh, I was supposed to tuck my chain? Hold on, wait a minute. Let me put some more chains on then. Put some more chains on it, because who would have thought that Marvin Francois was a threat? Maybe I got to put more chains on. Hold on, wait a minute. Tuck chain? Hold on, wait a minute. Put some more chains on. Hold on. You said tuck my chain when you come around. You coming around? Because I think we should have all chains on display. Another chain, perhaps? Another? We got to have another chain. Hold on. Marvin Francois said he's coming around, and I was supposed to tuck my chain. Just add more chains. Superplex off the fucking from the top of the chain. Son of a bitch. This one's not. Am I on the Genjutsu? This shit not connecting. I just can't. You know what? I can't do it that way. But you get the drift. You get the drift. All of the chains. All the chains. Come snatch my chain, Mr. Francois. Come snatch my chain. This look crazy, bro. This shit look crazy. Becoming Mr. T. A pity the fool. I'm still waiting on the commission chain for myself and the unknown Adonis to get delivered. Well, not really chain, more the pendant, because I already have the chains here for it. Then I can rock it on stream and throughout the days. Rasheed Rice might be done in the league. Yeah, 100%. If it's actual legitimate with the DV allegations, it's clipped for him. All right, WWE Championship still on the line, ladies and gentlemen. 3 stages of hell in the straight-up wrestling match. Drew McIntyre was able to get the referee distracted, low-blowed Cody and caught him with a claymore to get the first fall. Then in the no count anywhere, falls anywhere, I should say. Cody got his get back by hitting a crossroads on top of the announce desk after they fought in the crowd. Now, cage match, final fall to determine who will be WWE champion. Cody and McIntyre still going to war here. Damn, Cody right into the cage. McIntyre inverted DDT. Future shock DDT. Kick out by Cody. DJ said, do you think a collab stream between myself and your Dane Tree would be awesome? Yeah, we've done clickbait before, but we could definitely try to see if we could coordinate some dual stream. It's just a matter of how we want to do it. 1205 for life, but 2 said, oh yeah, your thoughts on Trae Young to Washington? Hey, you like it, I love it. I'm confusing because I think he had to approve where they would be able to trade him, if I'm not mistaken, but if not, then what you gonna do? You get traded. But if it was his decision, you about to just run up statistics because you ain't gonna win no games there. All right. Oh, Cody Rhodes might be lacerated. It appears that Cody Rhodes might just mess around and be lacerated. Referee's putting the gloves on. I think Cody Rhodes just bladed. Right hand. And it's from the top of his head. The top of his head. Oh, counter by Rhodes. Oh, Crossroads connects. Crossroads connects. 1, 2, kick out by McIntyre. Yeah, right in the top of his head. He's got a laceration at the top of his head. And I guess it works because he's a blonde, so you see all of the blood emanating from the top of his head. He didn't blade, but the back of his head is bleeding. Yeah. I'll never forget the fucking, what was it, the Hell in a Cell? When it was it the Demon versus Samoa Joe? And they kept having to go and get, was it Joe that they had to go and try to clean off the blood? I'm like, what are we doing, bro? This is a match that actually, you know, you have a situation where blood is gonna start coming out. What are we doing? You can't just stop the match to go clean Son off. You could at least did it subtly, like, all right, bam, you get a drop kick, Son fall outside the ring, and then you have the medics come over and just wipe off all the blood and maybe put the Vaseline or whatever the fuck they got to put over there. Don't just, oh man, referees separate them so they could clean up the blood. Like, what are we doing? In a match that's no DQ, that's crazy. Oh, they exchanging right hands. McIntyre, counter by Cody. Oh, wait, what the hell was that by Cody? Power slam. Kick out. Do I think Roman will win against Cody at WrestleMania? Yes. Demon versus Edge. That's what it was. It was Demon versus Edge. It wasn't Samoa Joe. It was Demon versus Edge. Once Cody bleeds, he wins. Well. Cody Cutter. You can't end it like that. McIntyre in pain, trying to stand up here. Oh shit! Cody's calling for the. He's calling for the crossroads right now. Cody's calling for the crossroads right now to put this game. Oh wait, there it is. Crossroads connects, and he's gonna go roll right into it. He's gonna roll right into another one. He wants to end this match right now. One more crossroads. Got it. 2 crossroads in a row right after a Cody Cutter.
It's
This is the same move that won him the WWE Championship. Drew McIntyre's final chance at winning this title is fading. Oh, what the fuck? McIntyre able to counter. Wait, he just took 2. No. Oh, dodge. He about to hit him with a Claymore. He about to hit him with a Claymore or something. How is McIntyre still standing like, come on, man. Claymore. He's kicking out. There he is. He's kicking out. He just took 2 fucking... He took 2 goddamn crossroads and he immediately has the energy to go through with the Claymore. What we do? Yeah, I said you forgot to follow on Twitch. Follow on Twitch. All right. Just give it to Drew. Let Cody win it back at Elimination Chamber. There's more than 10 minutes remaining, correct? This is why I hate, Netflix is variable, so you can think, oh, well, we have to get into the show, but it could go on a little longer. With USA, the probability of them going over on 10 minutes, no, not 10 minutes, and going over the slotted time, it's rare, but they can sometimes go under. Did Cody just bite his calf? Cody just bit his calf. What are we doing? Yeah, he kicked out of another Claymore. And keep in mind, we saw them get pinned by less earlier in the match. So how is it you going to do more and then the pinfall don't connect? That's why it's best if you don't go for many different covers in matches like this when you know it's not fixing to be the finish. Oh! Cody Cutter from the top of the cage. Cody Cutter from the top of the cage. McIntyre kicks out. McIntyre kicks out. Cody Cutter from the top of the cage. McIntyre kicked out. This match continues. That was actually fire. That was actually fire. This match continues. That was absolutely spectacular. Are you kidding me? Drew has to win because Drew has to win this match. Drew has to win this match. Drew has to win this match. He's still fucking kicked out. Drew has to win this match. What else is it gonna take? Here's why I think it has to be an escape, because if you keep kicking out like this, bro, you have to escape the cage in order to win. You have to fucking escape the cage in order to win. I don't want no pinfall. Cody back on his feet. McIntyre still down. Cody can't even turn around. Oh, I think he's trying to gather himself to go and climb the cage. This is odd. I don't know if commentary is just not working, but it's just completely silent right now. Even the crowd was a little silent. Oh, shit, McIntyre's back up. Clubbing blow to the back of Cody. Cody is still trying to climb here. McIntyre's going up to go and join him. McIntyre's face driven into the steel. Body blow onto Cody. Cody now thrown into the steel. Both men on the top rope on top of the cage. Yeah, they're both throwing each other's face off the goddamn cage here. Cody, clubbing blow, clubbing blow, clubbing blow. How is Cody still propelling himself upwards? What are we doing? Drew McIntyre trying to hold Cody's leg. Right off the goddamn cage. Big time blow. Throwing his face off the cage. And now both of them fell down onto the top rope on their balls. My only weakness, my balls. How did you know? Shout out to Purple Eyes Waterfoot. Both men down. 8 minutes left to go here in this contest. 8 minutes left to go here in this contest. McIntyre's crawling to the cage door. Oh, what the hell? Oh, is that Black Hoodie? Oh, it's Jacob Fatu! It's Jacob Fatu! Jacob Fatu is here! Jacob Fatu is here, and he's got McIntyre. Fatu got McIntyre. He's beating the life out of McIntyre. Jacob Fatu's beating the life out of McIntyre. Headbutt, headbutt, headbutt. Oh, Cody. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fatu just beat up. He just hit Cody Rhodes. Fatu is beating up Cody Rhodes too. Oh, no. No, McIntyre's escaping. McIntyre's escaping. McIntyre's outside. McIntyre's won. McIntyre's won. McIntyre's the new WWE champion. McIntyre's the new WWE champion. McIntyre's tweaking. Jacob Fatu came in. McIntyre fell out the ring, and he's won the championship. McIntyre's done it. McIntyre's done it. McIntyre's done it. Jacob Fatu pulled up, started tweaking. And when Cody Rhodes tried to stop Jacob Fatu, McIntyre fell out of the ring. McIntyre's won the championship on Smackdown. We've got a new WWE champion.
Congratulations!
Finally! Drew, oh shit! Cody Rhodes is crashing out. He just threw Jacob Fatu into the cage. Salvage Matua said, no way. He finally got it. Oh my God, Fatu absolutely cost Cody the championship. And Fatu immediately came in and started attacking McIntyre. So that doesn't confirm that it was Cody who attacked Jacob. Because remember, we all thought potentially it could have been Cody who attacked Jacob. And Jacob, just because the teeth was fucked up, he couldn't go and speak. Immediately, Fatu started attacking McIntyre, and he didn't attack Cody until Cody went to go and grab him. And you know McIntyre, or I should say Fatu, is a crash out. But all that being said, we don't have answers to who actually attacked Fatu. It's implied that it's McIntyre, but it doesn't matter because Cody Rhodes has lost the championship and McIntyre has won the WWE title. Oh, my Lord. No, I also believe that it was Cody as well. Well, that's the end of the program because the live stream just ended. But I believe it was Cody as well, but immediately Fatu went and attacked McIntyre. If it was indeed Cody who attacked Fatu, and if Fatu knew it was Cody, why didn't he just slam the cage, possibly on McIntyre to prevent him? Because just walking by him would have been interesting because that would have showed him aligning himself with McIntyre, but Fatu don't align himself with nobody. Slam the cage door on McIntyre, get in the ring, and then make a beeline to Cody. The fact that he didn't attack Cody until Cody attacked him lets me kind of know that potentially he doesn't know that it was Cody who attacked him, or maybe it wasn't Cody who attacked him. But one way or another, McIntyre's the new WWE champion. McIntyre's the new WWE champion. We wanted to see McIntyre finally get the W. This was his last chance, and he's got the championship victory. Salvage Batuan said, did I hear about the man killing his wife over Monday Night Football? What? Double said, yup, that's crazy. Murking your wife over Monday Night Football. What part of the game is this? Match was decent. Ending was a little bit messy. Yeah, we're going to need a little bit of clarification on what was going on. Nah, because I'm not online like that. Like I just found out yesterday morning about the ICE agent shooting that lady. I'm online, but I'm not online like that. So things will come across my desk, but if I ain't at my desk, then I won't see it. Official Julowski Patuan said, you just got here. What the fuck just happened? And Salvage Patuan said, yep, it's on YouTube. Man, this is wild, bro. Drew McIntyre wins the WWE Championship by way of Fatu interfering, preventing McIntyre from escaping from the door, but then attacking Cody Rhodes after Cody attacked Fatu, or I should say went to go grab Fatu from getting involved in the match. And now, no, Cody's not a heel now. He's not a full-fledged heel now. Obviously, he's frustrated. He just lost the championship. Any man would have probably put hands on the person who just cost you the title. I had nothing but hope on Drew winning. Did I see his POV? He was justified in attacking Cody? Yes, because Cody came over and then went to go grab him. Like, yo, I'm fucking up this dude who I think attacked me. I'm about to go whip your ass. Yeah, I saw a couple of POVs. My thing with the with afterwards is folks is still doing the same shit they did even after Charlie got boomed. Folks is coming online, everybody just laughing, celebrating, thinking, oh yeah, we got a point on you. Like, bro, we talk about human beings here. Some folks is losing their doggone mind. Folks is losing their doggone mind. Like we don't view each other as humans anymore. And that's a fucking problem. I've held the same stance through and through, no matter where you stand on whichever side it happened to be on, man. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna come over here celebrating folks getting murked. That shit ain't cool. Yeah, but Drew went with the win. So now what happens? Well, we'll see. Cody will most likely have to go into the Royal Rumble because we already have the tournament that is being set for next week that will culminate at Saturday Night Main Event, right? So it's going to be Trick Williams, Matt Cardona, Randy Orton, Miz, Ilya Dragunov, and Sami Zayn. And then, what's the last match? Ilya Dragunov, Sami Zayn was announced as the last one. What was the other one? The other one escapes me. But they're going to have a throughout next week on SmackDown and then the following week as well, to establish. Oh yeah, Priest and Solo. Those 4 matches: Priest, Solo, Zayn, Dragunov, Randy, Miz, Trick, and Cardona. They're all going one-on-one to determine who the final 4 there will have a fatal 4-way match at Saturday Night Main Event in 2 weeks, I believe, to determine who will be advancing to challenge for the WWE Championship at Royal Rumble. And from where we sit right now, the WWE Champion will be Drew McIntyre. Unless Cody has an opportunity to go and challenge for that title, maybe at Saturday Night Main Event, but that doesn't look very favorable because Jacob Fatu and Cody Rhodes will most likely have a date with Destiny at that program. At that program. Drew won the title on SmackDown that almost nobody in the U.S. saw again. Well, I mean, no, they're going to see it later tonight. They may not have seen it live, but they're going to see it later tonight. This is why I'm glad that I actually tuned in and saw it, early, because 100% I'd have been mad as fuck if I tuned in on Twitter and I saw, there's the title change that just happened, bro. I'm glad I caught it live. Damn. Fuck, I just thought of my brother, man, because I know he would have been hype as hell. We was both like, Drew's finally going to go and win the Jam Championship. Pain. But it is what it is. Nonetheless, big shout out to all of the winners here today. And unfortunately, for Cody Rhodes and the losers, they have to take out their, there's no Metro car. Hop the turnstile, go down the stairs, and get aboard the L train. You lose. Who do I have tonight? Indiana or Oregon? Let's just say I'm rolling with
Mendoza!
I said I'm rolling with
Mendoza!
Oh, man. Pack them boys up, and I can't wait. I cannot wait to see what the reaction is going to be next Friday on SmackDown. That is going to be a movie. Kickoff tonight most likely will be at, 7:35? Game is on at 7:30. Tomorrow, Packers-Bears, I 100% will be live for Packers-Bears. Rams and Panthers, it's variable. It really just depends on how I feel. It really just depends on how I feel. So we'll see. Sunday, I might be able to do 2 with San Francisco and Philly, and then also the Chargers in New England. I might be able to do both. But 100% New England and Los Angeles, I'll be live for Los Angeles. Yeah, I'll be live for that. And then, of course, Monday Night Football, they'll be there too. So it really just depends on how I feel. But Bears, Packers, I'll 100% be live. Why the suit today? Oh, because WWE Championship on the line. I know routine SmackDowns, I don't really wear the suit then. But WWE Championship on the line, 3 stages of hell, why not? Salvage put 2 on, said, or open the gate. Well, so we'll see. But yeah, good match to close out. That was a good 3 stages of hell match. Not as great as I thought it could have been if they had the first blood, but nonetheless, they got the job done. Somebody tell Cody Rhodes he got to go call.
Serious injuries, don't despair. Just pick up the phone, call me. I'm Lowell, the Hammer Stanley. I will hunt down everyone responsible for hurting you. I will make them pay dearly. If you want all the money you need, the money you deserve, call me. 459 cash. I'm Lowell, the Hammer Stanley. I want to get you all the money the law says is yours. Lowell, the Hammer Stanley. 459 cash.
That's who he needs to call, but unfortunately for him, he was a
fatality.
Drew McIntyre said,
"Finish him," and
walked away with the W, or as Nikita Lyons would say,
after I get that W. Dun, 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 dun.
Congratulations to McIntyre. AJ, precisely. Once the NFL season's done, we chilling, we doing reactions, everything live. When's the next Tuna Treadmill Clash? That's a great question. Probably could be later tonight. I might just put on some clips maybe a little bit later afterwards. I got some cameos I got to go knock out. Phone call at 6, and then I'm pretty much working on some more clerical stuff for the evening. So I will see you guys tomorrow. And as always, Eddie, take us out.
Good night. Suck my dick. Bye-bye.